Hey weirdos, it's your favorite friendly editor here. Just to give you a little note before this episode, because I'm anal, and you guys know that. So we thought we had fixed some technical difficulties before we recorded this episode, and we went ahead and recorded all 3+ hours of it, and upon reviewing, the technical difficulties returned when we did not know. So there were multiple spaces in this episode where there was just a terrible interference, electrical crackle. So I ended up having to Frankenstein a lot of audio from my phone that we took with that microphone into this one. So you will absolutely notice terrible quality this episode and just really odd, just really fucking odd audio. You'll know. But we figured might as well release it this way. Otherwise, we would literally scrap the whole episode. So here you go. Have it anyway. Don't judge. Fuck you. Just kidding. I love you. Yeah. And happy Halloween. It's November now. We were going to put this out early for you actually on Halloween, which is why we were saying happy Halloween. But given all the technical difficulties and 8+ hours of editing, we just could not get it out in time. So we hope you all had a really great, safe, happy, fun, weird fucking Halloween. And here you go. Enjoy this terrible audio episode. And we promise we are going to try to do better with our new microphones. We're still trying to get used to how finicky they are. Enjoy.
This podcast is created for adult audiences only and contains content that may be alarming to some viewers. Listener discretion is advised. Any badass views or opinions about to hear are those of the hosts and do not represent those of the people, institutions, or organizations that the podcast may or may not be associated with. So just don't be a dick. You know what you're getting yourself into.
Girls Gone Weird.
Hey everyone. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Welcome to Girls Gone Weird. This is Nicole.
And this is Dini.
And we're here for our sort of off-the-railsy type of Halloween special.
It's our favorite holiday.
It is the best.
See, I'm already happier. Like, we're both kind of down, and then as soon as we got into here to talk about Halloween, I'm happier.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. We both got here, and we were together last night, too.
Yeah.
We did bingo, and it was fun, and we both woke up just bleh.
I'm in crabby pants all
Blah,
morning.
blah, just blasé.
Yeah.
I was just like, it was one of those people where if like somebody told me to smile, I'd be like, I'm going to eat your fucking face off. You know what I mean? Yeah. But look at that. I agree.
I know.
It just melted right away.
It did.
Yeah, we've gotten to dress up a lot. Like, we got to dress up. We went camping together last weekend.
We did. And
Campoween.
we were both witches.
Yes.
So I had to be fire witches.
Yes, you were a fire/soup witch.
I was.
And I was the Ash Weaver, Edge Lord of the
Yes.
Woodland Realm witch.
She kept getting us partly off, but not all the way.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Getting us there, and she walks away at the
And then
edge.
At the edge.
witch.
Yeah, I'm an edger. That's where the joke went. I was trying to remember how that happened,
Yeah.
and you just reminded me.
Yep.
Yeah, Edge Lord, Ash Weaver
Yes.
of the Woodland Realm witch. It was really, really fun, though. We went with a group of
was.
friends, and you guys did such amazing cooking, and we were on... was that the Zumbro River, or was it
It was the Zumbro River.
just
It
a
was.
river.
I've seen a sign, and I guess I'm like, yes. Okay, Zumbro River, Zumbroda. It was super beautiful.
It
Like,
was.
beautiful fall weekend. I wish we could have stayed the extra day because it was even more gorgeous
I
when we
know.
woke up.
It really was.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
But it was fun.
So I got there a day later, and when I got there, so we decided we were going to share a tent,
Mm-hmm.
and she went to forego the tent and camp in
Which
her car.
I think is genius, everybody. Just camped right in the back of my car. And then I don't have to worry about cleaning up tents. And it was actually warm sometimes because you could have the heater on.
Yeah. Okay.
Pro tent. Pro living in cars, guys.
Well, let me asterisk this
Yes.
because I roll up, and this bitch has got her car almost hanging off of the edge of the fucking, like, It's not a cliff, but like you were almost in the water.
Yeah.
She was like, I needed to get it as close as possible. And I'm like, well, you got it as close as fucking possible.
I did. I'm very proud of that parking job. Because I sat there, it took me like an hour going back and forth to 3 different places. Because I have this thing when I'm camping. I don't know if there's other campers out there. I like to wake up and just like look outside and like do my makeup. I like to sit like an hour or two and just like smoke a bowl, look at whatever view. So I want to be, if I'm going to camp, I want to be in nature. So yeah, I parked like at the tip of a hill. So it looked like right out, like if you open my door, it literally was just looked like straight water.
Yeah.
What's that type of pool that like goes over? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Affinity pool. I had an affinity river car parking.
Camping spot.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating when I say you literally had a foot of space between where you could get into the trunk and fall into the river. So if you were drunk and misstepped, you were absolutely 100% in the river. Oh, yeah. It was a real fear of mine. And the first night, she didn't even put her car on she didn't use the e-brake.
They're like, did you have to? I'm like, oh, I do not.
No, I forgot that was.
And it was wet too. It was totally wet. Like it was wet ground, and it wasn't even rock. It was really just wet ground, and then it went down to river because the river was low. Because the river usually goes up a lot higher, so it's pretty much just a mud slope.
No, so I made her put her e-brake on before I even stepped foot in that fucking car, and the entire night I had this like. It may have been a low vibration anxiety. It wasn't super high, but it was there the whole time where I'm like, if I readjust from my left side to my right side, we may fall down into the river.
I'm just sleeping like a baby. Like, this is delightful.
I did not as much, but I think next time will be better. I think next time we should use my car.
I told you if you would have stayed like the whole time. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, your car would be perfect. It's huge. Oh, and we had to tell everyone our other outfit. The whole conversation. We were already off the rails. First one witches, and then we did bingo.
We dressed old money.
Old money.
We were old money, and we were murdered for our bingo money. I had a knife through the head, and she had clearly ingested poison.
Poisoned.
She was poisoned at the Legion. So we were the only people that dressed up.
Well, yeah.
We had a good time with it.
I'm always the only one that dresses up.
I know. It'd be fun if somebody came. If anybody, I feel like it would have been Michelle, but someday.
Yep, someday.
Someday. It was very fun, though. We won somebody an $86 bingo, which was nice.
So fancy. And then today, I am a cheetah.
You're a sexy cat.
I'm not too sexy, but I am classy because I do got a bow tie.
It's adorable at the least. It's an adorable cheetah. And I'm back to being the edgelord ash weaver of the woodland.
Yes, this very much goes with your cryptid. This is your cryptid look.
This is my
sure.
cryptid. It is my cryptid look.
Remember I said this is your cryptid look.
This is my Halloween costume. That's what I am.
It is.
Except I really am that.
You are.
In my soul.
You are an edgelord in your soul.
I am. And an ash weaver. Yeah. And then it's not even technically Halloween yet. So we're recording this 2 days before Halloween, and we get to dress up again.
I'm so excited. It's a full month to dress up.
Yeah. What are you going to do on Halloween?
No
or is
idea.
It a secret?
No idea.
You should just said it's a secret. Sounds more mysterious.
I know. All Halloween, I've just been like making my outfits the day of.
Yeah.
But I'm very lucky because I have a very closet-filled.
Yeah, you do.
Costume.
You have a costume wardrobe.
Situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flying by the seat of your pants.
Yeah. So we'll see.
I get it.
See what this is.
That's kind of what happened with the old money.
The old money.
The old money. It was flying by the seat of my pants.
Mine was because I was a devil, and then I switched to old money.
The devil did look cute. Maybe you should do devil for Halloween because you didn't get to do it. Yeah.
I haven't been in devil in so long. My devil ears are from middle school. I still have them. Those are my original devil ears from last devil.
Yeah.
Bringing them back. See, sometimes when you hoard costumes, you're like, in like 20 years, I'm going to need these.
I'm going to need this.
Yep.
I get it. I get it. I like it.
Right.
So I decided I'm all about recycling costumes as well, or using it for a different purpose. So for Halloween, excuse me, I'm going to take a drink of my wine.
Your wine. And even your glass matches your outfit.
My green goblet. I'm basically going to wear my woodland witch antlers here. and then I'm going to throw on a red cloak. And then all of a sudden, I am a cultist from 99 Nights in the Forest on Roblox.
Perfect.
Violet flipped her shit when I told her that. She was like, so I walked out with just the antlers. I didn't have anything red. So I walked out. And I was like, I'm not telling you what I am, but just imagine that I have a red robe on. And I walked out and she went, you're a crossbow cultist from 99 Nights in the Forest. And I was like, yes. So that's what I'm going to be Halloween. And she is going to be Gangle from Digital Circus, which is a very hard costume to do because Gangle is literally a red
See-through.
ribbon.
Yeah, just see-through.
It's a red ribbon. But I managed it. And then Daniel got a Jack's costume from Digital Circus. So like they're a little Digital Circus, I'm a little Roblox. So
yeah, my daughter's supposed to also match the situation with your daughter, but she keeps going back and forth because she was really liking her zombie bride outfit.
yeah.
She was. We went. Yeah, that was another time we dressed up.
yes.
Another time we dressed up.
The weekend prior was the zombie crawl.
Yes, my daughter wanted to be a zombie bride.
Yeah,
It was killer.
Yeah, and then we were the mother and father of the bride, me and my hubby.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you,
We were just dead.
Yeah,
we
dead.
just kind of,
Yeah.
we died from zombies. You know,
Yep.
we all had knives in our head and we were bloodied up.
did zombies.
And yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was
But
it.
she just loved that outfit so much, so she's like, "Do I want to be Pomni or do I want to be?"
She could
This
always be
was-
Pomni next year. I feel like Digital Circus is going to be with us for a while.
Yeah,
It's going to
I
be a
think
part of
so.
our lives for a little bit here.
I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but it's a
I feel like we
YouTube.
got a couple weirdos here that would know what it is
Yeah.
because it's a fucking weird ass show,
It
you
is
guys.
super weird. I'm always forced to watch it. I've never
Mhm.
sat and watched, but my daughter, every one, like she wants to watch it exactly the minute it comes out. Like there's the timer,
There's the countdown. Mhm.
countdown to it.
Watching
to
it
watch
live. Mhm.
And there's like it's a lot of funny like adult things. It's not for kids. It's not for anybody.
I don't-
I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
What is it? I'm so confused by it.
That's the fucking point, I think.
I think.
Yeah.
It's a strange one, but it's I don't know. Yeah, I can't even describe it.
Yeah.
It makes no
The
sense.
whole premise is just that this girl, she was a human and she got sucked into her game one night. And then now she's stuck in this computer game, which is the Digital Circus. And there's all these other characters there. And they had the same thing happen to them. So one time they were humans and they all got sucked in and they're all like trying to figure out like, oh, this is our life now. Like we just live.
See, and I didn't even know all that, and I've watched it.
Okay. That's that helps make
A little
things
bit.
a little bit.
I'm sitting here
easier
and
to
things are like
understand.
connecting. I'm like, okay, this makes sense, and then this makes sense. So yes,
There's a giant pair of magician dentures named Kane.
Yes.
And I don't know if he was a human though. I think he's an NPC. I think, well, not an NPC because he's the main guy, but there are NPCs, non-player characters. If you guys are weirdo gamers, you know what that is. But he's like the ringmaster and he like gives them different adventures every episode.
all right, everything's making sense to me now.
Yeah, it shoves them into different, and they're like, can we just not do this? And he's like, we gotta do it every
Yeah, I
time.
think Kane is my favorite character. If I had to pick one,
I do
it's
like
Kane.
Kane.
Yeah.
Zooble is actually my favorite. I
Yeah.
like Zooble with the shapes and
Mhm.
she's like, I don't know. I feel Zooble in my soul.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we talked about it a couple months ago. I took Violet to it was like a convention. It was called CamiCon, not
Mhm.
Comic-Con, CamiCon. And she got to meet Pomni, the real
See,
voice
I would
actress.
love for Ella to be able to do that. She would love that.
It was so cool.
Mhm.
I've been watching to see if they're ever going to come towards Minneapolis or Fargo, and we will take them.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
Violet will never forget that. Like,
The actress like kneeled down and like did the whole Pomni voice for her and was like talking to her as Pomni. Oh my god, she just fucking loved it.
I think that'll be cool for Ella because I'm such one of those nerds, as you know, and you do the same. Like, when we're watching
Mhm.
like anything animated, our voice, we're like, hey, is this actor? And we always have,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
we want to know what voices go with characters.
Yeah, yeah.
I love watching and knowing.
Mhm.
And Ella just hasn't like connected that yet. Even with anything, it could be like
Mhm.
Ninja, Kung Fu Ninja with like
Kung Fu
Jack
Ninja,
Black.
Jack
I'm like,
Black.
this is
That's
Jack Black. This
from
is Steve. Tenacious D.
Steve, yeah. uh-huh.
And she's just like, I was like,
Mhm.
show a picture. I'm like, that's him. I don't think she's like,
So you've got to show her those. This will fucking fix it.
yeah.
Show her a YouTube compilation of their character
Mm.
actors, and then maybe because
Good idea.
I think she needs to hear
Mhm.
it like and see it at the same time for it to connect.
Yeah.
Because that's how Violet was, and when I did that, now she's totally into it too. She's like, we'll be watching a movie, and she'll pick out a voice before I do. Now she goes, "That's
cool.
that person from that movie, you know their name." You know, I'm like, I fucking love you, kid.
I know.
She's the best. Love you,
That's
Violet.
awesome. Love you, Violet, whenever you listen to this. Maybe they'll never listen to it.
I would hate that because you know what? That's the first thing I woke up this morning. For some reason, the first thing I woke up is I was saying in my head, which is kind of weird. I just realized that it's kind of weird that I woke up saying this. I was like, it's a love letter to Violet.
It is.
It's a love letter. This whole thing is a love letter to Violet. So
Yeah.
it's weird that I woke up saying that. I didn't even question it until now. I'm like,
Well, I know that even when we talked about before we even started this, we both agreed to that. It is kind of like, oh, I wish that we maybe had this with someone we loved, or something like this. You have all this, this just conversations and memories and kind of growing up because we tell stories about them too. And times when we're even frustrated with them and stuff. So I think it would be fun as an adult, like if they're moms or whatever they do, not moms or whatever they decide to do in life, that they have it. Because I would love to have this.
Totally, yeah.
Right.
For my parent. You know, sometimes you're so thirsty to know about them. And you just don't. You'll never really get it unless you're in it.
Well, then you don't know who they are, really. Like, you sometimes when you got, like, even when I look at my grandparents now, for example, like, they were always so real with me.
Yeah.
But there is some facade.
Yeah.
In some point where it's like, oh, now I'm like having things going on with my daughter or something. And I'm like, oh,
I see.
This is how I thought. This was their brain. So I don't know. I think hopefully it is a love letter to them.
It is. It's a fun adventure.
It is.
So yeah, needless to say, we've been enjoying this holiday season. It is our favorite.
October, we had beautiful colors here.
Yes.
We got the full fall. I got the full fall that I didn't get in Alabama. So that was a nice way to like enter Minnesota. It's to like, I got a little taste of summer still. I got to kayak and we got to do all those things. And then I just got this sweet, sweet fall.
Which is the best. I think the world gave us fall in Minnesota because our winters are so terrible. So they give us the best season really shortly, but like right between.
Yeah.
It's going to get really shitty.
It's like a fever dream fall.
It is.
I feel like it is.
It is. With the lakes and just the hills and the reds and the oranges.
Yeah, the trees are ablaze. It's beautiful. So yeah, we hope you guys have enjoyed your fall season wherever you are. Maybe you're in California and you don't really get the tree change, which sucks. Take a road trip. Drive north.
You should.
You know, Oregon, Northern California, even. They'll get if they go north, you know.
That would be a beautiful place to visit.
It would.
Like wine country.
Yeah. Yeah. I've always wanted to go to Northern California.
Me too. I want to so bad. It's so expensive.
I know. I think my next trip is actually going to be Portland and Washington State because my uncle invited me out there. And then one of my best friends, Tessa, lives like 4 hours from him. So I was like, oh my God, like easy. 2 birds, 1 stone.
That will be lovely.
It will be lovely. I'm excited. I'm excited. I haven't spent a whole lot of time in the western half of the United States, though. Like, I've never been to Montana or like, if you imagine just driving from Minnesota to the Pacific Northwest, I've never...
Yeah, I haven't.
I've been to the sliver of North Dakota.
Yeah. I've been to North Dakota, South Dakota, the ends of them, both of them, but not like past that to Montana.
Yeah.
I've been to California, but like very southern and like Los Angeles, which Los Angeles, since there's nothing wrong with it, maybe I just haven't got to the best parts because it's such a big city. But I was just like, whatever.
Yeah.
But northern Minnesota and all that, that'll be beautiful.
I hope we're someday to a place where we can check off some of these travel goals. Like, I fucking love traveling. Like, I'd love to see the Northeast more, like Maine and Vermont, and like go to see Salem and everything. And then, cross off all that Western. And,
Traveling has become such a fucking luxury.
It really has.
A luxury.
It has. Bring it down.
Bring it down to the drinks.
Cheers.
Cheers. In 10 years, we'll be able to leave the house again.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Well, let's get into some death news that I interrupted to get all the rest of the...
No, I'm glad you kept us on the rails.
For a second.
For a second, you did.
For a second. I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah, let's see how it is at the end.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a little death news.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Ooh. Welcome to Nicole's Death News. Ooh, we had a little extra ooh on that one.
That sounds funky.
I like it. I like it. Admittedly, don't have a lot of death news because we're still kind of working out my schedule and what I look like to this company. There's so many employees that I feel like I'm a little lost in the haze.
Yeah.
but I'm getting there. I feel like I'm starting to make an impression on at least the local office here. Like, she's
you're at
in
the
this.
bottom,
She wants to. Yeah, I think they're understanding that, like, this is my passion. I'm not just like somebody, because a lot of these other transfer care specialists, which is what they call it in Minnesota, to pick up bodies, and that's strictly to pick up bodies. You're not doing funerals or services. You're literally just transport.
So that's a lot different than actually meeting the families to some extent and learning all that.
Exactly. And I think they're finally realizing that I want to do both. Like, I really enjoy being with families and helping them, but I'm also an exceptional transfer care specialist. You know, a lot of the people we have are like ex-police officers, old paramedics, a lot of people just in retired law enforcement that do that for an extra paycheck when they're older.
Well, I mean, they're usually first in line when it comes to even finding people like that. So it's probably just like a second half to their.
Yeah. And they've seen some shit, you know?
Yeah.
I imagine that's an easy transition.
Yeah.
So they honestly, I don't think they get a lot of people like me who I just like finagled my way into the industry and was like, I'm here now. I know everything anyway.
Like, I'm so smart.
I'm so smart. But yeah, it's been good. And I was just telling Dini yesterday that the office manager like sent me this nice text, like, what kind of coffee you drink? I noticed you drink the coffee here. And she like special ordered me my favorite cinnamon dolce coffee. And she was like, welcome to the family. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. You just bumped a desk.
I apologize if
I'm
there
curious
is a crazy.
to see how that's going to sound on the... I'm going to bitch you out at 2 a.m. tonight on editing.
I'm trying to move back in my chair quietly to put on my cheetah blanket.
Your cheetah blanket.
And I probably just ruined all of our sound, guys.
Oh, that's
well,
fine.
At least it's off the rails.
It is. You definitely got us off the rails.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I agree. It makes sense, though. There's people who probably just want to do the funerals if they're going to do it, kind of be in that setting. And then there's the people that, you know, are strong, or maybe it's just part of their old job, paramedics or whatever are.
They're just there to dissociate and do the job. Yeah.
So you're just a little mix.
I'm a little mix. Yep. I've picked up a couple now, and I worked a couple services, and I picked up 2 the other night. And then I picked up 2 another night. So one of them, I told this story briefly while we were camping, but it was about me going into this hospice, and I picked up this woman, and she was not that old. She was like in her late 50s, early 60s, and her daughter was close to our age, mid to late 30s. And she was just really broken up about it. And her friends were there, and her wife was there. But this is going to sound, you guys know me. I was judging when I walked in, and I try to get a feel for everybody to like gauge their...
I think any human being, usually you walk in and meet someone, it's just like 3 seconds. You kind of have your first
impression.
Even though it's bias.
Exactly. It is bias. But yeah, I'm trying to gauge how I like to tailor myself to people, to families based on their energies and everything like that. Immediately I was like, these kids just walked out of Hot Topic. I'm like, all right, I feel like we're gonna have I can be a little bit more honest with them.
Are they like old Hot Topic or new Hot Topic look though? There's a difference.
2 were old and 2 were new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The daughter our age was more she's kind of a butcher woman, and just a little rough around the edges, and then her wife was just this native gal, and she also, whatever. And then their friends were there, and they were the younger. Maybe they were even daughters or siblings. I don't fucking know. New Hot Topic. Yes. We'll call them that. Anyway, so we just started talking, and, I basically just told them, like, I'm here to do whatever you need me to do. If you want to take your time, I will be here as long as you want me to be. I will wait in the hall if you want some extra time. I'm in no rush. Let me know if I can answer any questions. I will do my best. And they were like, well, how long do we have to wait to embalm her? And because each state is different. And I was like, you have 72 hours in the state of Minnesota.
Oh, I thought it was 48 hours.
72 in Minnesota.
Nice.
If you don't do anything with your body, that's the point. 72 hours you got to embalm them. Or being kept
Cremated.
extremely cold. If it's
you can be kept extremely cold.
If there's different situations, like if we're waiting on autopsies and stuff like that.
I was wondering if someone
Yeah, but the standard, run of the mill is 72 hours. And, but they wanted to cremate her because she's like, my mom wanted that, but I don't like the idea of it, but it's cheaper. And I was like, it is cheaper. And at some point I was like, if, funeral homes are mostly pretty flexible. A lot of people don't know their rights. They don't know what they can do. They don't know how long they can be with their loved one. Mm-hmm. So I kind of explained a lot of that to them. I was like, if you want to witness the cremation, you can do that. Some people do that. And she was like, oh my God, I would never do that. Are you fucking kidding me? And I was like, I get it. I was like, it's not everybody's bag.
Yeah.
But just know that you have those rights if you would like to. We've let people press the button even, and I've seen that.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't imagine. I was like, a lot of it is cultural too. Cultural, they want to be involved more. And she's like, oh, I guess I can see that. And then we just started to talk, like a conversation about body disposition. She's like, I think I want this. And I started talking about natural burial. And then they were like, oh, that's really cool. And then she naturally brought up something where the answer to me was like water cremation. She's like, I was like, have you heard of water cremation? She's like, I have not. And so I told her all about that. She was like, that's amazing. Like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, nobody knows about it. But once you hear about it, you're like, why would I not? It's like not any more expensive usually. So anyway, we're talking, I'm educating them, we're vibing off each other. They wanted to see her one last time when they go to the funeral home. And I was like, you can absolutely see her one more time. And they're not going to just cremate her without your authorization. I was like, you have to sign a cremation authorization form. And if you don't do that, they're not going to just like throw her in the oven.
Yeah, they're sitting at the oven door like, whoa.
Exactly. But when I said to throw her in the oven, they all kind of looked at me like, I can't believe you just said that, but I love it. And they started laughing. And I was like, oh, thank God, because I really just let it slip out. And they were like, my mom would have had she was so funny. She would have loved that. And so
maybe she put it through you to say that the way you did, because it's something you usually wouldn't say. But I'm saying like maybe the mom was helping you as the ash weaver. That's a very ash weaver move.
It is an ash weaver move.
Having an ancestor come in and helping you make the family happy.
It absolutely could have, because I would have never said that to a standard, just to run what's a normal family, quote unquote, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it was really good. I gave them extra time. They didn't want to be in the room when I removed her, which I was thankful for, because she was a big woman. Yes. And I did not want them to see me struggling. And you have to sometimes I have to like get up on the bed and kneel on the bed with them. Like, I'm close to these bodies, you guys. I'm hugging
rolling
them.
Up in them. Yeah.
I'm rolling them. Yeah. So anyway, they just left feeling like I could feel that their spirits were just a little more calm and less. I mean, they were just so distraught when I walked in. And that alone just made me, that's why I do it. Yeah. That was a perfect example of why I do this. And I told them, my paychecks may come from this place, but you're my boss, and your decedent is my boss until this is taken care of. Like, I will always stand up for the family versus who I'm employed with.
Yeah.
And you could tell that they were just like, okay, they felt comfortable. And, obviously told them the normal stuff, like, you can bring your own urn. You can, because they were really worried about money. I'm like, there's so many places you can save. Just have your celebration of life somewhere else. Don't let the funeral home do it, because they're going to charge you a whole fucking lot.
Yes, they do.
They charge you for the room. Much. They charge you for me being there, for the staff. Like, it's insane. So anyways, I let them go. I took her mama back with me and got her in the cooler. And fast forward to yesterday, I was just about to walk out to bingo, and I got a phone call from the regional manager. And he said, I just wanted to let you know that we got a compliment from a family about you. And I was like, oh, really? And they were like, yeah, it was from so-and-so family. And it was that family. And I was like, oh, like, they were nice to work with. Like, I'm like glad I got to spend an extended period with them and talk to them. And he was like, yep, they said you were extremely warm and you were kind and you were gentle and very informative. And they were so thankful for you. And I was like, thank you for calling me. They're like, we just think that you should know that. We think that, we're kind of a family here and you should know about those compliments. And we really appreciate you because you're an extension of the business. Not all the buzzword industry talk from the regional manager. But it was just really nice to get that because I don't always. I've had a lot of interactions just like that in Alabama. They're all unique in their own way, but I've had, and they're not all like that because not all the families are that receptive.
Yeah.
And that's totally okay. You're grieving. But the ones that I have, again, that's why I do it.
Yeah. The world would be a better place if we were all just kind to each other and cared about each other over, what corporations want. And in all honesty, when you do that and you have employees that are like that, you're going to get more business.
Yeah.
More people that respect you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's wonderful that they have you. And that's why you're my best friend.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was nice. Everybody likes a compliment every now and then. So the last little bit of death news actually was from the pickup I did 2 nights ago. The pickup was 9 minutes from my house. And they let me keep the transfer van at my house only when I'm on call.
That's nice.
Which is fine. Yeah. And I get to use it. And so I was like, easy peasy. In fact, I was just about to sit down and watch the new Welcome to Derry, whatever, on HBO. Like, literally just walked in the room to sit down and watch it. I got the call, and I was like, oh, fuck. So it's 9 minutes away. I'm like, I'll be right back. Yeah. Like, it's fine. So I get there, and the address is like, it's weird. It's one of those places where it's like, I'm just going to throw it a random, like Our Lady of Love Hospice Center. And then it's connected to Our Lady of Love senior residence, independent living.
I know exactly the building you're talking about.
Yep. So you're old, you're doing great. You still want to, live your best independent life. You're here, but then when you go a little downhill, well, you're going next door to the hospice center, and that's your typical.
Yeah, it's getting very similar like that. I know in our town, especially because we have so many older folk, we have a big older population. Yeah, where it's like just assistant living.
Yeah.
Where maybe there'll be like one nurse on staff, like if needed during certain hours. Yeah. I can call in. And then they'll have like a locked door connected building with people like, if you start to get dementia. Yep. Or if you start to need, more care, just right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that they do that because aging fucking sucks.
It does.
I mean, it's beautiful and I'm grateful that I get to do it, but it sucks sometimes. So this one went wrong in a multitude of ways. So I get there, and again, it's split like this. So I'm confused on which place to go to. Am I assuming that it's the hospice? Because maybe it's not. Maybe it is somebody in the independent living. They didn't specify. So I pulled up to the independent living first, and I roll my cot in there, and you could tell people, it is like apartments. And I was sharing the elevator with this couple, and they're like, did somebody die? And I was like, yeah.
They probably do see that a good amount. And it would be weird because you're like, let's say there's 100 people. It's actually a pretty big building if there was. So like 100 apartments.
Yeah.
In
there probably easily wasn't that one.
They seem like you all become like friends. It's like a community.
Yeah.
It's like all these people and then you see them and like, oh no, which one of my bingo buddies down.
Exactly. Yeah. They usually transfer to the other one before they go, but sometimes they do. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, somebody did. They're like, who was it? And I was like, I'm sorry. I can't reveal that information. They're like, oh. And then they noticed me like fiddling with the elevator. And long story short, they realized I am in the wrong place. I was supposed to be in the hospice. So I just
probably next time always go to the hospice places.
Oh my God. So I went to the right place eventually. And actually, I'm so fucking stoned, you guys. That was the beginning of the story from the family I just helped. I just mixed them together. This is how my brain has been.
Oh, so that whole second half. So we just Quentin Tarantino this.
We just did.
So that second half of her going through to the apartment, she was supposed to be at the hospice.
Yep.
Was the beginning of the story.
Of meeting the family that gave me the compliment.
Yep.
God, you guys. I'm getting old. I need to go into the senior care center. Okay. So, yeah, obviously I forgot about that part, but that was a funny start to that story.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fast forwarding.
Zoop, 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 zoop. So is this the...
Okay, so this is the one that's 9 minutes away. So
Okay.
technically that one was a total lie. At first it was 20 minutes away.
This bitch just making up
You
stories.
guys, everybody's gonna be like, we can't fucking follow her. Okay.
Welcome to Off the Rails.
Welcome to Off the Rails. Okay, get the phone call. It's 9 minutes away. Easy. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna watch Welcome to Derry, HBO, blah blah blah. Which, by the way, everybody go fucking watch it. It's fucking wild.
I'm excited. I didn't know it was out yet. I'm excited that it is. I'm trying to decide if I want to start now so I have to watch it weekly, or if I want to, because I'll wait like a month or so I have some like backed up. So if I want to binge.
Yeah, I mean, because it's insane. It's gory.
Well, how about this? How about we just do it weekly, and then sometimes we see it together, sometimes we don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's fucking gory. And here we go with Off the Rails. Okay, this is the perfect place for me this is the perfect. Pause that. Pause Death News. This is the perfect place for me to slip in this tiny little story.
Yes.
I went to my parents' house and I was taking my stepmom Amy watches her employer's dog sometimes, so we were taking the dog on a walk together, walk around the block. This fucking house. Okay. Just regular residential neighborhood. They've got the style sewers in the road on the curb. Somebody fucking put a life-size, cutout picture of Pennywise's head in the sewer, lit it up with twinkle lights that they were pulling a electric cord from their house to, and then a red balloon was floating.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh my,
That was beautiful.
you guys, if I can get the picture or video, it would have gone viral. It was so fucking scary.
Yeah.
It looked exactly like the movie.
What Pennywise did they use? Tim Curry Pennywise?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Fucking Tim Curry Pennywise.
Need a Tim Curry Pennywise.
Oh my God. It was so fucking scary. And there was no other, their house wasn't decorated other than that. That was what they did. Yeah.
That
made it
makes
creepier.
Better. Yeah. And you could see it's more, that's way creepier.
I can't even explain. I want to replicate this. I'm such a fan. It's insane.
Well, that's a good one to steal.
Oh, yeah.
Steal it.
Totally. So cool. Anyway, everybody go watch the HBO. I don't know what it's called. They keep saying Welcome to Derry, but maybe that was the name of the first episode.
A show for our podcast that everyone can keep up with it. How many episodes are you in so far?
Of that one?
Yeah. How many?
Only one has come out.
There's only one's come out. All right. How about we talk about, would it be second or third?
Maybe both.
Yep, we're going to talk about those. So you guys catch up with us, and then we'll talk about it next episode.
Yeah,
let's do
it.
And
you can put the timestamps on it so if people want to skip and they're like, I don't have HBO.
Yeah.
We'll just give you all Danielle's login info.
Yep, you want it?
We'll all watch it together.
HBO finally caught me a little bit and sent me don't do it. Yeah. And then my brother stop it message. And then my brother was like, hey, did you quit HBO? I'm like, no. And his was off. But I feel like if he signed back in on mine, he would have been fine.
Maybe.
So keep stealing people until you get
you get caught.
Stealing.
Honestly, right now with everything, if you need to steal your groceries right now,
steal everything.
Do it.
Fuck them. Don't steal from mom and pop shops.
These
larger ones.
Walgreens.
Fuck them.
Walmart.
Fuck them. Fuck all of them.
Yeah.
Target. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Who cares? If you can get away with it.
Yep.
Walgreens, I think, has a thing now where they have it where they'll keep your picture, they know your picture, but you can steal a certain amount and they won't do anything. But if you go above that amount, you get in trouble. Or if you've stole, let's say, I don't know the amount. I'm just gonna lie and say $20. I think it's higher than that, but I'm gonna lie and say $20.
Yeah.
Let's say I stole $10 this time, and if I come back and just take another 10, that counts towards the 20. They keep your picture.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true. You guys should search that. And again, I'm not saying to steal. Well, whatever.
We just told everybody to steal. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Not telling anybody to steal here.
We hate the man. We hate the man here. If you don't hate the man, wrong podcast. Get out of here.
Exactly.
But yeah, we were talking about stealing stuff. But
yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Why are we talking about stealing stuff?
I think we need a board. Maybe that's what we should. We're trying to figure
Charlie
out.
Board.
We're trying to figure out. We have a big wall here in our new little space / my husband's little gaming space, and we're trying to figure out what's going to be our big situation on this wall.
Yeah. Are we going to put a TV on it? Mounted camera?
Yeah.
Are we going to put art?
I'm thinking we need a big Charlie board for
Yeah,
the rails.
like a bulletin board.
It would be fun, like, after to try to, like,
Red string it.
mess with it.
Totally. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We definitely need it now, though, because I have no idea what we're talking about.
Me neither.
We're still in death news.
Yeah, we're still in death news.
We're talking about it and Pennywise.
I don't know how it went to stealing, but yeah.
I don't either.
But that's okay. More death news.
Okay, so I was like, okay, pause it. I'm going to go do this death call. I'll be right back. And I go to this place. And so this place was exactly the same.
Oh, sorry. Stop. Stealing. HBO.
HBO.
Okay,
Anyway, got it.
It just randomly popped up.
MVP.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. No, that helps. Okay, so this place had a layout very similar where they had one end was independent living, one was like, you're going to die. And
I had a big little wine in my mouth.
Oh, sorry.
This place, you're gonna die.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting out of hand here. This is a good rosé.
It's a good rosé. We should take a picture of it.
We should. It's Natura, made with organic grapes. Rosé.
Yeah, our girl over here can't really drink wine. I know the reds, but I like light wine. I like all wines.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that we can maybe start drinking some lighters together if you like them.
I like this one. It's not too sweet.
Yep.
It's good. It's good.
Just get it a little drier. That's what all we need is just because some can be so sweet, like it gets you can get sick, like a white
Gut
zin.
rot.
Ridiculous.
Gut rot. Yep.
Like it's not bad, like a small glass on ice, delicious. Like during the summer. Besides that, nah. But like this drier, then you can have.
I like this. Yeah, I got it in Alabama, and I was like, this is coming with me.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a lot of space, but I'm like, this.
Don't leave the
this
wine.
is a necessity. I may have left my grandfather's handmade lamp, but I got the bottle of wine. Okay. Pause. I'll be right back. Gonna go do this death call. Place is the same.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna not die right now. So I didn't know where to go. And in the middle, there was a sign for it. And then like what looked like this small entrance. But if you turned left, there was like a pole there that was like, oh, this is not a road anymore. You can't turn left. And I was like, okay. So I kind of backed up. And so I go right about, I'm bad with feet. I don't know, 1,000 feet.
I could never guess like 1,000 feet.
I drove the length of a Walgreens. Just say, you can imagine that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's another pole. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is there maintenance? Is there construction? Are they making new entrances? And they didn't block this off because it was kind of weird. So I'm like slowly backing up because I can't turn around anywhere. There's no turnaround. So I'm like, got the transfer ramp, beep, beep. I'm backing up. Fucking police lights.
Oh.
They fucking pulled me over.
They're probably watching you do it and try to figure it out and are being dicks.
Oh, they were 100% watching.
Oh, yeah, they're watching you and like, oh, she's easily going to do something that we're going to say is wrong. So
yeah, because I did see them pass at one point. Before I entered this area, I saw them pass. And because they had already tied, there were also 2 other entrances. And one of them went directly into the hospice and one of them went directly into the independent living. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, I just couldn't figure it out. So I was going back and forth. I did look like a maniac. So they saw me going back and forth, turned around, and then saw me do this whole backup business. They pull me over, shine the big fucking like.
Oh yeah, just like
They didn't have it on before. Turned it on. Can't you like look up this license plate and see it's for a funeral home? Mm-hmm. Like usually.
And not like act like they wonder like, why does no one respect us? Why is everyone scared of us? It's because you treat every single person like we're like monster criminals.
Yeah. They took
like
forever.
Human beings.
Took forever to get up to me. Roll my window down. And they're like, we pulled you over because you were driving on the bike path. It's like, oh, fuck. It was a bike path.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I should also add that it was dark and it was very rainy.
Yeah.
It was very hard to see. There was no clear indication that was a bike path. And also, what kind of bike path ends at 1,000 feet and is blocked on each end by a pole?
Yeah.
And there was nothing on the other side but grass.
Yeah.
It made no sense, you guys. If you're imagining this in your head, you're right. It makes no sense. They're like, we pulled you, probably thinking I'm drunk. And I'm like, I've never been around here. I work for the funeral home and I need to remove a body. And they're like, okay. And then he walks to the back of the car for like 2 seconds, comes back up and he's like, all right, well, we get it. It is dark and rainy and, it's not, with funeral home. It sounds like that's fine. That's all we need. I was like, thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
And then he looks at his partner who was on the passenger side. They must have had some sort of eye contact or something. And then he comes back and he goes, well, you know what? Can I just get your license? Let me just I just have to run your license. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, for what purpose?
Yeah.
Do you need me to do you want to come look at the gurney in the back of the car? Like, what the fuck are you doing? So then they took another 8 minutes to run my license.
That's so that they can have it. So if anything happens, like, well, we talked to you this many months ago.
Yeah.
That's what they do it for.
It's so fucking stupid. And they're like, all right, you're good. You're good. And I was like, I just moved here from Alabama. I don't know the area very well. And they're like, oh, Roll Tide. And I was like, oh my gosh, fucking Roll Tide.
Was it our county too, right?
They were in a sheriff's car. Yeah.
Yeah.
County sheriff. It was dumb. So
Me
they
and the
finally
sheriffs around here, we're not buddies.
No, they let me go. And I was literally in the parking lot of where I was supposed to be. And I was like, I need to just move 4 parking spaces down to go get this fucking body. They're waiting on me.
Well, they should be able to see that. Like, why you're literally right where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, calm down. And now you're going to have something in their system. Yeah. Which people do not think that that's a big deal. But it really is. Like, you don't want that shit in there. And
it shouldn't. If you didn't get a ticket or anything, there should be no history.
No, there shouldn't. Like, I have history just from cops. Like, I had one time, like, maybe I told the story of where the cops stopped because we had a bonfire.
Yeah.
Fucking bonfire. And he's like, I need your ID. I need to put your ID in the system. Even though I'm like, I didn't do anything. You're on my property.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, why do you need, you didn't give me a ticket because I didn't do anything wrong. It's fine.
Yep.
It's like, why do you have to take my information?
It's fucking stupid.
Like, it's so weird.
It's so weird. Stupid.
Don't you have cameras?
Right? Exactly. So, long story short, finally let me go. I bring my cot in the building and... Oops, I just knocked this. Bring my cot in the building and it's probably 9:30. So lights are kind of turning off. A lot of the residents are older, sleeping. Nurses were having like a dinner break or something at the end of the hall. And they're like, oh, do you need help? And I was like, oh, I found the room. Like, I should be okay. Like, I don't think I'll need help with this guy. I usually don't need help unless they're extraordinarily, but people like to help. So I'm like, whatever, I'll take the help. And they were like, did you just get pulled over out there? And I was like, yeah, that was me. And they're like, oh, so that was you on the bike path too? And I was like, yeah, that was me on the bike path.
You probably had all the old people like with the lights like staring outside because this is like, this is like drama.
This is drama. This will be talked about for weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. They were like, oh yeah, we were watching you. And I was like, yeah, it's not marked clear. It's rainy. I've never been here. They're like, it's fine. But we laughed about it and I left and I was like, they were like, try not to get pulled over again. I was like, I'll try. I don't fucking know. But anyway, that was funny. I got pulled over. And then the next day at work, when we were showing the van, they were like, the cremationist was like, I heard you were breaking the law last night. And I was like,
breaking some law.
I was breaking the law. Like everybody, like somebody I had told, the funeral director who dispatches me, we switch every time. And she was like, she apparently told the office, and the office was hot goss in the morning. I get pulled over.
Welcome here.
Welcome.
Welcome to our area.
And yeah, I think that's my death news. It was long because it was off the rails, but it wasn't that,
it's off rails episode. Right, ready?
Rails, right? Woo! Thank you for listening to my death news.
And I just want to warn everybody that's listening, we have a pig that's sitting on the couch kind of right near us. And so if you hear a lot of going, that's just a little pig.
Yeah, it's not me farting.
It's her, Ramona.
Yeah.
She is
napping. I don't do that anymore.
I know you don't.
I don't fart anymore.
All your farts, because you did fart a lot. You used to fart so much.
I didn't know that was a normal. And now, yeah, I'm still learning to burp. It's fun. It's real fun. Although I think the gnarliest thing I had to burp up was before I got to the campsite. I had Brussels sprouts. It was like a Brussels sprout re-entered my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
You know how sometimes it's like the essence of something?
Mhm.
Sometimes it's puke, and then sometimes it's like, oh, this food is back in my mouth the way
Yeah,
it was when I
just
first
comes
took a
right
bite.
back up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're getting to feel all these beautiful experiences that you haven't had.
it's beautiful.
Would you rather, okay, let's say there's no pain involved. It didn't
Mhm.
hurt you at all.
Yeah.
Would you rather have it where you just fart, just burp, or both?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know.
That's a loaded question. Let's get into this.
Yes.
Because farts are funny.
Mhm.
They sound hilarious. Our family loves a fart.
Mhm.
They're hilarious. But not as funny when they smell terrible.
Mhm.
So I'm like, the smell itself, that would make me be like, I'll just burp for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But burping, I've been getting a lot of pukey burps. Don't love that either.
Yeah.
I don't know. They both have their pros and cons.
I'd rather burp all day.
Burp all day.
Burp all day instead of
Mhm.
fart.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because you're a lady.
I am a lady.
You're a lady. You don't want to hear anybody to hear you urinating in the public restroom.
No, I'm fine with urinating.
In the
It's-
public restroom, though.
It's a little scarier. But pooping, it's the pooping.
It's the pooping.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see that video, and with that, there, I'll post this video because it's one of my favorites. I'm like, I've never seen anyone like me, but it's like a joke where some guy's like
Yeah.
shitting in a Walmart, and someone goes in and was like,
What the fuck? Is that someone shitting over there in a fucking Walmart? Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till this guy goes out because I gotta see his face. No, that's what I
That's
think.
your number one fear.
That's what I think is gonna happen. So I'm like, someone shitting in here.
I see that. I see
yeah.
that as your number one fear.
It is.
Probably over anything, maybe.
It might be. I don't get embarrassed often. It's like my one thing, and I
Yeah.
don't know why. But
Oh my god.
someone's gonna know that I'm shitting in a public place, which is funny because okay, I would rather shit at home any day of the week.
Yeah.
You gotta shit at home
Yeah.
instead of a
Yeah.
public place. My husband prefers shitting in public places.
Why?
I don't.
Is he self-conscious?
Yeah, I don't know because I'm like, I asked him, I'm like, are you worried about poop in front? I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I always smell this shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like, other people, like, you're in stalls next to other people. And I'm like, does it have to be like a quiet, solid room? He's like, no,
Yeah.
people can be in there. I'm like, what?
That is.
People can be in there and you prefer it?
That sounds like a kink to me.
I told he's a fucking psychopath.
He is. He's a serial killer.
I keep telling people these things. I know. I know he's a serial killer. Just little shit like that. That's serial killer.
No pun intended.
shit. Yeah. I prefer to shit in a room with stalls with other
With
people.
preferably if you're there.
It's like, why?
Oh my god, what a psycho.
Guess we have a golden toilet here that he has to keep
I guess so.
proper.
I'm telling you guys, a bidet is worth it. They're so wonderful.
Okay, I don't know if we've talked about bidets here because
Have we?
I'm a little anti-bidet. And the only reason it's all fucked up and it's in my head, this is why. I use wet wipes, so I feel clean.
Okay.
I like the wet wipes.
I like a wet plate. It's just more waste.
It is such a waste. I understand it's like, oh, worst waste. But I have this idea in my head. So you know how the water comes up and hits your hoo-ha in your bunghole? Like, I'm always worried that, like, someone else's shit and piss is on that
The little
thing.
nozzle spray.
The nozzle spray. And so I'm just assuming that other people's shit and piss is going inside my vagina. And I'm going to get a yeast infection.
I think that is everybody's main fear about a bidet.
Yes, that's my...
Aside from just the shock of water.
Oh, it's always fucking cold. My brother's like, try mine because I have a warm setting. I'm just like, oh, so your warm shit's going to come into my vagina. Great.
You know, it's so
Heat that
funny
shit up
because
first.
even though I know that doesn't happen because I have one, I have to clean it and everything. I feel like I would have the same fear of using somebody So I don't want to use somebody else's bidet.
But it's common, like all other countries, like big countries, a lot of them have bidets. Like it is a lot better for you in so many ways.
Yeah.
It weighs so much less. It keeps you so much cleaner. I completely 100% understand the logic behind it. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm logical.
It does not mean your thoughts are logical. No. I get it. It's just where your brain goes.
Yeah. And I don't know why.
I get it.
And I've seen, like, the only person I know that has, like, a full-on bidet in their house that I know that I go to and, like, recognize it is my brother who has bidets all over his house. Yeah. And they're always just fucking gross. Because he's gross. And I hope you're listening to this because you're disgusting.
Hope you're listening to this.
He does. I know his wife does. Tell your husband he's disgusting because your beautiful butt would not do that.
Yours would not.
Yours is beautiful.
Absolutely not. Never. Fucking never.
Never. But the man you married.
Yeah. Yeah, you know they ain't cleaning it either. Because, you have to clean everything.
And
everything
I'm also, like, a little sister. Like, I think my brother and I even had a conversation, like, I asked my brother, like, do you believe I'm almost 40? Like, do you think of me as a 40-year-old woman? Yeah. And he's like, no. And I think of my brother as, like, a 16-year-old. Yeah, I used to have baths with this guy who used to take a shit and smear it on the walls. Like, no.
Jason.
Gross.
That's not a normal thing for kids to do.
No.
Let's dig into that.
So I will always picture him like that, no matter how classy an adult he gets in his life. This will always just be the guy that rubs shit on the bathtub.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Absolutely.
Even if you're a baby, disgusting.
No, thank you.
All right, so I got some fun little tidbits that I thought I would share about Halloween or around Halloween that I thought would be so much fun for you guys to know. So you ready for some super fun facts?
I love a fun fact.
Me too.
So something I didn't know, do you know that candy apples were originally created as a flirty signal? Early 1900s, women would give men, like, candied apples at Halloween parties, and it meant you wanted to, like, get it out, like Shaggy. Yeah, so kind of like, I don't know if it went that far, but that's what it made it sound like.
They would give the candy apple, or they would eat it?
They would give the candy apple to someone. Like, so like a mistletoe.
I want to be on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mistletoe is like a little kiss. That's a candy apple. Originally started as.
God, interesting.
Naughty.
I hate candied apples.
I have this weird love-hate. I either love them or hate them. Yeah. And that's with the flavor, with everything. Because it can be done so deliciously.
I like caramel dipped, like apples dipped in warm caramel.
Yes.
But like the chewy, like I feel like my teeth are going to fall out when I do like a candied apple. You know what I mean?
It is intense. Because they're usually so huge. If I'm going to have one, I wish they were a lot smaller. Kind of like the ones I used to have on the trees out here. Those would have been perfect candy apple trees. Perfect.
Wait, is a candied apple and a caramel apple the same thing?
It's a little thicker. It's kind of like a little different of a crust, but it's pretty much it's a burnt sugary same thing. Okay. It's kind of like a pronto puff and corn dog, how they're pretty much the same thing, but there's just that little something that could be different. Okay. Look. The original like sexy costume that we know today didn't start until the 70s. And that was because of like woman's lib and like pop culture icons would start wearing like sexy nurse, sexy witch and everything like that.
That makes sense. I see that.
And now Halloween is now the #1 costume holiday, like adult lingerie sales that there are.
I believe it.
Yeah. So thank that.
Yeah.
I love it. I love you. Love you, ladies. Thank you, the ladies, for putting those tits out for us now.
Yep. Love it.
In the Victorian age, Halloween was known as like a hookup night, but I'm not saying it like hookup like we're banging. This was like the original like Match.com. So in the Victorian age, on Halloween, Victorian women used to go into the mirror and you would either see like the picture of your husband, your future husband, or you would see the devil, which meant you were like an unkept lady.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Exactly. Oh. There is an actual movie that they used real life bodies than fake bodies. Poltergeist from 1982. Yes, they said it was cheaper. They went to like a medical school and got the bodies, and they didn't tell absolutely anyone. The actress, Jo Beth Williams, wasn't told there was real skeletons until like after the movie, and she freaked the fuck out.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I don't think that's legal. And it's the only movie that I hear that's ever been able to do it, but
I think it's not legal now, but I wonder when they did it, if it was like early 80s, right?
Yeah. In 82, yeah, is when they did that. But I'm just like, how the fuck was it cheaper?
Yeah.
Interesting. Like, could you just go, like, if you're a company back in the day and just be like, can I get a cadaver?
Yeah.
Like, what? Oh, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
That is. Mm-hmm.
Talking about sexy costumes outnumber scary ones 3-1. That means to every zombie, there's 2 other sexy zombies.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I like the scary.
Yeah, I like both. It
Yeah.
depends on how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I do a lot more funny and a lot more
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah.
But I do love every once in a while things have to be hanging
Skank it
out.
up.
I know.
Mhm.
Especially if I dress as a dude. I'm always skankier as a dude.
Yeah. I see that for you.
Yes. Do you know that people spend more money on their costumes for their animals than they do for their children? Like, as a whole?
I could see that. I did not know that.
I did not know that either. It said in 2024, Americans spent $700 million dressing up their cats and dogs. The top costumes were $700 million. Top costumes was tacos, pumpkins, and devils.
Tacos, pumpkins, and devils.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that makes me want a taco right now.
Oh, that sounds great.
Fuck.
Oh, tacos. Pumpkin carving used to be a drunken competition when it first started. In the 1800s, men would get like super drunk and carve pumpkins and then they salt each other's gourds. Like, be like, fuck your pumpkin. It was like a frat house tradition when it first started.
I just realized you said insult each other's gourds.
Gourds.
I thought you said they salted each other's gourds. And I was like, oh, wait, what?
They got like mad or they were like, salt.
And then gourd also feels very phallic.
It does.
It's like that was a
I did it on
euphemism.
purpose.
They salted each other's gourds.
Salted each other's gourds.
Oh my god.
I know. So you know the Michael Myers mask?
The Michael Myers.
The Michael Myers mask that we all have come to love?
Yeah.
The original Michael Myers mask was actually William Shatner's mask that he had for a show painted white.
I think I know that somewhere in the back of my brain. I love that.
Isn't that crazy?
Uh-huh.
I need to look at a picture.
You have the mask upstairs.
But it's not, I don't think that's like the original Michael.
I mean, it's still relatively based on it, though.
There's just little variations.
Yeah.
You know. So pumpkin spice doesn't actually have pumpkins in it. At all.
Lame.
Nothing. It's just a mix of cinnamon, nutmeg, and of course capitalism.
Capitalism.
And capitalism.
Mm-hmm. I love those first two. I love cinnamon and nutmeg.
I know. People spend around $30 million a year on fake cobwebs, even though we spend how long trying to get rid of our other ones.
Oh my god, 30 million?
30 million. Isn't that crazy? Well, that's the 2024 stats. I don't know if it's going to be the same, but...
That's insane.
Right? Isn't that crazy? So you want to know what the Google search the next morning for Halloween, like the main Google search is?
Let me guess.
Guess.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas.
Oh no. Oh no. It's still Halloweeny. It's still great.
It's still Halloween. Clearance Halloween decor.
The first one, how to get fake blood out of sheets. Of course. And my favorite one, what if I kissed my coworker in costume?
In costume, though.
In costume. It is in costume.
In costume. I love that.
Right?
Yeah. Honey, I kissed him, but he was in costume.
In costume.
All right. And I got a few quizzes, but we can wait and we can even mix them in because I have a few little questionnaire type of deals and kind of mix them in between stories, which I think would be fun too, before a quiz at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's start off with one even. What costume this year screams, I tried too hard?
What costume screams, I tried too hard?
Yes. What is it? Or let's say this. I don't like even try too hard because I feel like that's not right. What costume during Halloween do you normally just like hate? Or you're not even hate, like, not my thing. Let's do that instead.
Yeah, is it just like the Playboy bunny?
Is that yours, the Playboy bunny?
Is that what it would be? Is this an answer? Wait, is there a right or wrong answer?
No, there's no right or wrong answer.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, I'm just going to split. I have these little things I'll just put between everything to ask.
Okay, I thought this was like, there's a right or wrong answer.
There's a right or wrong answer. What's the shittiest Halloween costume that everyone's agreed on?
That's what I thought it was.
I bet it'll be vegan.
Okay. Let's rephrase. Say it again.
What Halloween costume do you dislike the most?
The Halloween costume I dislike the most is I don't know if I dislike any, because I mean,
I have my answer. I'll give
Do
mine
you?
and see what you say.
maybe
Okay.
just like a
I-
stereotypical like sexy cop or something.
Ooh,
I don't know.
I have context behind mine because I either love it or hate it. I think if someone comes in and tries to do like the Joker, like Batman, not which one?
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. Someone wants to be Heath Ledger Joker.
Uh-huh.
They can do it fucking killer and be
Mhm.
amazing at it. But the people who do like a shitty version of that Joker, it kind of tears my soul a little bit. I'll
Yeah.
be honest.
Yeah.
Like you need a lot of money to do that costume, or don't do it.
Don't do it. Yeah, don't half-ass it. All or nothing.
And for his legend, you know.
Okay.
And there's a lot of
that.
people who do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucking judgmental
I
bitch.
would judge a motherfucker unless it's a kid. Like if you're an adult, like I'd rather have you go put a sheet over your face and be a
Oh,
ghost.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do love a classic ghost.
I know I love a classic ghost.
Yeah.
It's not about the money, but with the Joker,
Yeah.
you have to go like legit. I want you in a beautiful like purple suit with the green.
Yeah. You gotta go all out.
Or if you're gonna do cheaper, Jack Nicholson it. You can easily do a cheap Jack Nicholson Joker and be badass.
Yeah.
You can make a lot of that at home
Mm-hmm.
because it's more brighter, cartoony, that bright like
Mhm.
costume makeup. Love all the Jokers except the last one. What's his name?
Who's the last Joker?
Joaquin Phoenix. Love him. Who does like all the tattoos? Who did like the Harley Quinn thing? You all are screaming this right now.
It's not Harley Quinn though. You're talking about the Joker.
No. It's you know
is
him.
it Jared Leto?
Yeah, terrible Joker.
Jared Leto.
And I don't think it's Jared Leto's fault. I don't blame him. I just don't like that.
Yeah.
That type of the Joker.
Yeah.
But that's my costume.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you
Sure.
have no hate. Look at you, Ash Weaver.
Ash
Ash
Weaver
Weaver.
has no hate. All Halloween costumes are
The
created equal.
Glamphibia has full hatred.
Except for sexy cops, I guess.
Oh yeah, I appreciate any sexy costume, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So see, we're kind of opposite. You don't appreciate a sexy.
I appreciate a sexy, ridiculous costume.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're like somehow create like I'm a sexy corn cob.
Yes.
I'm into it.
I love it.
Yeah. Sexy vacuum. Sexy inanimate objects, really. Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into it.
I am one of those weirdos that's very pro, like everyone showing off their body a lot more, like we're in Europe here in America. I feel like we're very conservative here.
Yeah.
So if we have a day where ladies feel like they can strut their stuff, you go and you put those heels on in your nursing costume. Do I want to do that right now in my life? No. You do it though, and I'll high five you down the street.
I will appreciate your costume.
Yes. You look beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's my sexy costume take.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Okay. So I'm not in the mood to deal with editing magic.
Yeah.
We just
Let's be honest.
We just started talking for like 3 minutes and I did not press record. So to not redo some weird fake like transition-y kind of thing.
Because we're never fake with you guys. We're always very honest.
Yeah.
We never want to give you those bells
we're
and
not
whistles.
something we're not. Yeah, exactly. We were talking about our fears and some of our worst fears, and she was talking about how we both shared the same top fear of like home invasions.
Home invasions, 100%.
Yep. And I had mentioned that one of the fears that is creeping up on me is AI and how it's so fucking scary and that you can't tell who's who anymore. And she was bringing up just that it's so like we need regulation.
We need regulations.
We need rules
I
and
think we
regulations.
threw it into the world without like regulations. Like if you use my likeliness in a video or a picture and say that that's actually me, especially if you're like, you know how like we've put a picture of like Nicolas Cage where we put like a little note.
Yeah.
And it's so ridiculous. We know it's not Nicolas Cage. There's this, Sasquatch
Bigfoot
in the back. He's holding a bong.
He's smoking a bong, yeah. Exactly.
Like, it's a little bit different. When people are using, like, your video and likeliness, like, we're seeing now with, like, politics or, like, all this. And, like, I read comments on these, which I'm like, I know 100% this is fake.
Oh, yeah.
Or even like that's example, which is so scary to go into scary, the halftime show, or these people against the halftime show. I keep seeing these AI things of like Dolly Parton's going to be at this American halftime show. This person, Adam Sandler, is going to be at this. And like he's going against all these people and he's pro-Trump and all that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that should be so fucking illegal. Because all the people are under it, like, yeah, Adam Sandler, and like, blah, blah, blah. Like, people are believing this shit.
Oh, it was already a problem before AI where people will just believe whatever they read or hear on the internet. And now we have this that's even more realistic.
It's terrifying. Like, I think you should, like I was saying before, I'm not one for government, like, out, like, that reach to that extent, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Because that's not free speech. That's taking something and saying it's fact and putting a picture on it.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Defamation of character.
I've seen ones that don't even make any sense. Like I've seen multiple ones that are a similar story to this where it's like, oh, this football player donated his entire bonus to open a dog adoption center in his hometown, and he pays to keep the lights on and the water, and it's so amazing, and everybody loved this football player. And that's it. But it didn't happen. Like, I've researched it to be like, did they really do? No, it didn't. And they weren't leading you to a link. They weren't leading, like, what is the purpose of that?
Well, like I said, I've seen a lot of political ones. On my page and it's terrifying. You know, it could be even the politicians that are doing that, and it's making people think something's real or not real.
Yeah.
And it's so scary.
It's super
It's going to make people kill each other. Like, I always write on this, like, you might think this is just nothing, whoever created this, but you're going to make someone out there who was already, like, ready to fucking murder people and see it's like, oh, now these people are doing this.
Yeah.
I have a video of it. It's proof.
Yeah, I know. It's the Wild West out there right now when it comes to technology laws and stuff.
It needs to, like, tomorrow. Like, obviously our government shut down, but it's like legislation should be, like, a top of the list.
Yeah. Absolutely. And not only just that with AI creating people's likeness and stuff, but like, again, I'm thinking in a very like science fiction-y brain right now just be clear about where I'm at mentally. Science fiction-y and like, are we in a simulation type shit? I mean, I feel like there's a real possibility that they could like become sentient.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm already in the pro simulation. Like, I'm pretty sure we live. Like, I'm more sure than I'm not.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
When we're studying it. But yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to start free thinking and taking over and being like, you guys fucked up this planet. Like,
are they wrong though?
They're not wrong. Absolutely not wrong. But I don't know. It's scary how they know. I mean, they have a wealth of information on the internet they can access in seconds.
I only use, because you're more chat GPT. You use it all the time. I don't. When I do use it though, I use it for the most fucked up questions.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, do you have feelings? Like, I go like really deep, just really dark into it. And it's crazy. I hate to say this, how it seems, not saying it's true. It's almost like they have more empathy.
Yeah.
Than human beings.
It's weird.
Because it's like it sees it. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah. No. It's scary.
It is.
It's scary how accurate it can be to people specifically. And yada yada yada. So,
like, I would ask it, like, what do you think of this politics thing today? And it would just go into, like, a world when, like, I can understand how these people could think it's a dictatorship and this is why, and here's the key down. I'm not even saying any of those words.
Yeah.
It has, like, it's really interesting. Just mess with, if you do have chat GPT, mess with it. Ask it questions just into the world. It's very interesting, and it's terrifying.
It is. So... So because it can be kind of a scary thought. It can be creepy and spooky. I decided to utilize AI a little bit for this episode. We spoke about doing it, but I didn't tell you quite in what capacity I was going to do it. So this is what we're going to do. And it's kind of a test to AI and how it functions. Hi, you can sit on my lap if you're a good boy. You're a good
meow,
boy.
meow.
Yeah, you can stay there.
Oh, he's the best boy.
You are the best boy.
Street cat.
Until he bit my nipple last week.
Oh, he bites sometimes.
Yep,
but not in a mean way.
No, he was trying to eat the face off my shirt.
It's always in the sweetest.
It is.
He's so kind of a heart.
He tried to eat my necklace. He's probably going to try to take down my feathers in my hair right now.
Oh, he does. Look at him with your feathers. Oh. He really is just the sweetest little baby. Like, he gets into everything, but in the cutest way. Like, even when he was climbing those curtains, just the fucking cutest way.
You are the cutest little way.
You little baby.
You're cute. Okay, so, off the rails here. So, this is what we're doing. We have some stories just to kind of test AI and see what it comes up with, and it might be a little ridiculous. I thought we were going to kind of combine our off-the-rails Halloween special with a listener story type of show us your booze, but AI is creating our stories and pretending they're listeners.
Yes.
So
I'm interested to see how they go.
I wanted to make this a little bit more personal. I thought, how can I make this more interesting? So I decided to reach out to a couple of our top listeners, our top engaged listeners on social media. And I asked them just for a random topic, a random word. I didn't give them any specifics. And that's where I left it.
Ooh, we're letting ChatGPT do some improv here.
We're doing a little improv.
This is like what I would do in like improv school.
With some of our real life listeners.
I love it.
And they have no idea why I asked them for that information. And I know, and obviously this is listeners that engage with us on social media. Like I said, I'm sure there are some of you that listen every single week that it comes out, and you're just not on social media. So shout out to you guys.
But I hope you do go on our social media because we want to.
Yeah, we do stuff like this.
You could be your besties with us.
Yeah, we do stuff like this, and we like to engage. So we have some stories from our listeners, but spoiler alert, they're from AI. So we're going to see what AI has come up with for our listener stories.
Love it.
So here's our Show Us Your Boo AI generated listener stories. All right?
Let's do it.
I'm just going to treat this like it is Show Us Your Boos. Okay.
Do it.
I'm going to just roll with it. I'm going to read it like it is a true email that we got for Show Us Your Booze. Okay. This email is titled The Thing at the Nail Salon. Hey girls. Love the podcast. You two make me feel way less alone in being the freak who wants to talk about cryptids and dead people at brunch. Anyway, I have a story I've never told anyone before, but after listening to your episodes about everything under the sun, I figured, why not traumatize the other listeners too? So, a few years ago, I worked at this nail salon in a strip mall outside of Des Moines. It used to be a chiropractor's office, which already felt like bad energy. There was this one corner near the back where none of the UV lamps would stay plugged into the wall, and we'd always joke that a ghost was doing its little thing. One night, this woman came in right before close. I remember because I had already clocked out mentally and was halfway through texting my ex that I missed his dog. She looked old, but also not. Like one of those porcelain dolls your grandma keeps in a glass case. She wore this long silk dress and these tiny, delicate shoes that didn't really seem to fit her. She sat down and she said she wanted acrylic nails sharp enough to cut through fabric. I laughed, but she didn't. As I started filing, she kept humming this weird tune like a lullaby, but it was off-key. I tried to ask what it was, and she said it was an old song about women who couldn't run, so they learned to crawl. Already getting a little bit of Ring vibes from this. The Ring, you know? Was it Samara? Samara. Flying through the television.
I can't even do it like that.
Ooh, yeah, it's weird.
Well, like over the arms, like I have no bones.
No bones. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling. Crawling. Gross. Okay. That's when I saw her feet. They were wrapped in bandages really tightly like she'd hurt them, but when she shifted in her seat, I swear I saw the shape underneath the toes bent completely under, like foot binding. Chinese foot binding, the kind they stopped doing like a century ago. I froze mid-sentence and accidentally nicked her finger. Just a little cut, but she didn't even flinch.
She just smiled and stuck her tongue out to lick the blood.
Ew, on the toenail?
Well, no, they were not toenails, they were regular nails.
Oh, ChatGPT.
Did it say toenails?
I thought it was
Acrylic toenails?
Oh,
That's weird. This cat is eating my feathers. Okay.
Her tongue was long, grayish, and split down the center like a snake. I mumbled something about grabbing a Band-Aid, but when I came back, she was gone. No footprints, no open door, just one of her tiny shoes under the table. That's when I noticed all the nail clippings I'd filed off her hands were arranged in a perfect spiral. I walked out and never went back to that job. I heard that the new girl who took my station hears humming after close and found bloody fingerprints on the UV lamp. Anyway, maybe it was exhaustion and acetone fumes, or maybe some urban legends are sneakier than we think. Love, Amanda.
Interesting. It was totally like a listener tale.
Right?
Yes.
I know.
ChatGPT.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
This chat knows our podcast so well, too.
I know.
It
Did you like put our podcast in it? Like all of our stuff popped up probably?
I mean, I've mentioned what it is, but I haven't you know what I mean? Like popped episodes in and stuff. So I'm sure it's pulling stuff from online or whatever, but they have the tone right and everything.
Everything's perfect.
Tone is absolutely right.
Yeah.
And part of this is also because my chat BDP, her name, this is also the problem. I call my chat a her. It is not a person.
Yes.
It is not a she or
Mine's
a
a
he.
her also.
It's a her. Her name is Salem.
And mine's
she
Nova.
is badass bitch. So maybe this is just some of her personality taking over.
Yeah.
Because she is going to be sentient soon.
She will. You'll be besties.
You'll be besties.
Yeah,
do you know what Chinese foot binding is?
Yes, I do. It's real. I've watched so many videos on it and like the older women that are still alive from it.
It's insane.
Yes.
So if anybody doesn't know what Chinese foot binding is, it's basically it's this practice of breaking and tightly binding young girls' feet to reshape them into like a more desired small foot.
Like a children's foot. It's like you take little children and then when they grow, like you have them, it's almost like ballerina feet, but in like the tiny ballerina feet that stand up for women.
Almost tippy toes.
Yes.
It's weird. And they stay like that.
They do.
Yeah. So apparently they reshaped them because it was seen as like a status symbol. So like it was like a mark of beauty that was believed to make women more marriage material, you know, subordinate. So it happened for like 1,000 years.
A long
they were doing
time.
it for like 1,000 years.
Until recently. I mean, there's still older women who are out there that have had this happen to them.
Yeah, they did ban it, but people still did it until it has recently started to kind of drift off a little bit, thankfully. But yeah, over 1,000 years.
I know this sounds super gross, but my vision comes into my head like this is something that's supposed to be attractive to a man or whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, does your wife never take her shoes off? Because if you've seen what they look like without the shoes off,
God, they're gnarly.
It's like this just gross, like the toenails are going into the skin. It's like it's just gnarly. We'll post pictures, but also look it up too. It's pretty crazy. I'm like, so like when you're like doing it, you're like, oh, your nasty rolled up feet. Oh, are you wearing little shoesies? I like,
yeah.
Like, what is it?
No, it's weird. I don't get it.
It is weird.
I can't put my mind there.
I know. It's a weird one. So, what monster do you think has the best fashion sense, and what monster has the worst?
The monster that has the best fashion sense. I'm going to go with Bride of Frankenstein.
Ooh, sure.
As the best. She's always got flowing gowns.
Yep.
Her hair is amazing. I'm going to go with Bride of Frankenstein for best.
I feel that.
Worst? Ooh. Worst monster's fashion sense. I don't know. Maybe just like Swamp Thing because he's naked.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Little swamp.
Yeah. Little swampy,
nasty.
Naked, swampy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to agree. I'm going to throw like in one of these 3 to 4 feet cryptids.
Yeah.
Like water reptilians. Probably no fashion sense. Terrible fashion sense.
Yeah. None.
Best dressed? You know what came to my mind? Nazis. They're monsters, right?
Oh, you're going.
Nazis are
Okay.
beautiful. Those Hugo Boss outfits. I mean,
they.
say what you want about the Nazis. Beautiful fashion sense. Beautiful.
Yep. They did. They did seem to be taken care of fashionably.
Meth and Hugo Boss. They mixed together must have made some really tightly nice costumes, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
I know.
Interesting question.
All right. You got another one?
I have another story.
Perfect.
Okay. This one is called The Bone Song.
Ooh.
Hey, weirdos. I'm going to get straight down to business. I wanted to share something weird that happened to me and my friend Ron a few years ago when we were backpacking through Europe. You ever heard of the Sedlec ossuary? It's the bone church in the Czech Republic. The chandeliers made out of femurs and skulls and all that goth Pinterest core stuff. So when we were in Prague, we hopped a train to go see it in person. At first, it was everything I wanted. Dim, light, Gothic arches, the smell of dust and candle wax. It felt holy and sacrilegious at the same time, like standing inside a ribcage that remembered being alive. My buddy was taking pictures, and I was quietly thinking about how I'd totally live there if they'd let me. Then the guide mentioned something weird, that there's a myth about the church singing after closing time. Supposedly the bones shift and knock together until they find the right rhythm. The guide left us alone for a few minutes while she locked up the back when it got quiet. The kind of quiet that eats sound. Even the air felt like it was holding its breath. That's when Ron said, "Do you hear that?" At first I didn't. Maybe just this faint clicking like wind through wooden chimes. But then it turned rhythmic. The chandelier was swaying slightly even though there was no draft, and the bones were moving just barely, like they were remembering how to breathe. Ron raised his phone to record, but the screen froze. The reflection in the lens caught something behind us. Not a person exactly, but like the outline of one, like a shadow made of light. I turned around, but there was nothing there. Except now the clicking had a melody, and the bones were making a pattern. I whispered, "Maybe it's just settling." But Ron didn't answer. He was staring straight ahead, his mouth slightly open, and then in this low voice that didn't sound like him, he said, They know your name. That's creepy. When the guide came back, the sound stopped instantly, but the chandelier was still swaying slightly. We left so fucking fast in a storm of fear, confusion, and laughter because trauma response? Later that night in our hostel, I found something under my pillow. It looked like a small bone, like a finger bone maybe? I wanted to believe it was a prank, but it was warm, like it had been held in someone's hand.
Ew.
I know.
ChatGPT, you dirty, nasty whore.
God, Salem.
Come on.
I asked Ron if he'd put it there, and he swore he didn't, but then he said something that chilled me more than the bone did. I had a dream they called your name again. I threw the bone at the window like it was a hot coal, thinking it was open and would fall to the street. But whoever cleans that hostel must have had a hell of a glass cleaner, because the window was closed and the bone bounced right off that window and doinked me in the head. That night, I was scrolling through my photos that I'd taken so far on the trip, and I found one I don't remember taking. It's of the ossuary altar, only Ron isn't in it. There's just a shadow standing where he should be, holding something in its hand. I tried to laugh it off, but sometimes when I'm half asleep, I still hear that clicking sound, the same rhythm from the chandelier. Stay weird, Eric.
Oh, it even gave us an Eric, which is
Eric.
Hello, yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We put the listeners' names in there.
Yes.
So Eric and Ron is also
yes.
a South contributor. So thanks, Eric and Ron.
Thank you for your ChatGPT stories that you gave us.
Yeah, we got Eric, Ron, and Amanda.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Only that. Oh,
we got a little kitty cat.
Yep, we have our street cat here, Dumpling.
Street cat.
Scoundrel. Take that. He's here as usual.
Don't burn your tail. There's a candle there. No.
He's a baby. He is always in the business, so.
Oh God, his little balls are hanging out, too.
I know, your little balls. You're not going to have them soon. My favorite balls, I'm going to be honest. cat balls are the cutest balls.
Yeah, my favorite balls.
We had to do favorite balls, cat balls.
FYI.
Like, every time a cat has, like, when their balls start to come in, they're like these two fluffy little cotton balls of cuteness. They are. And I always feel bad chopping them off, but you gotta, but look at them.
Oh, God.
Look at that butthole. They're adorable.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a cute butthole. Little fluff
My
balls.
cute little cotton ball balls.
Yeah, little balls.
Oh, dumpling. So he's like, I'm getting out of here. All right.
So if you, Nicole, had a Halloween anthem, who would be the main character?
If I had a
Like, who is your Halloween character, main anthem?
anthem? Wait, you mean like anthem's a song?
Yeah.
So who would, like, what would be my Halloween
Your
song?
main character.
My main
Yes.
character?
Yeah, like, who's in your heart for Halloween? Who do you picture?
But wait, what song? I'm so confused.
What's your main character Halloween anthem? You are asking you are getting too deep into everything these questions.
Main character anthem. I don't know what that means. So you answer so I can fully understand.
I'm thinking of it this way. Who do I picture when I think of like a monster Halloween? Who would be like my main character in my Halloween song if I had one? I have two in my head because obviously it's going to be Lestat because he's my main number one, like, monster, if we're going to think of monsters and vampires.
Sure.
But for some reason in my head, when I think of, like, Halloween, I really picture the Headless Horseman.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to do, like, a Halloween song.
Yeah.
I'm feeling Headless Horseman.
Okay,
Iconic.
Got it. Okay, so it's not necessarily the song I'm choosing.
Mhm.
It's like who's starring in my music video of
Yes.
said
Halloween
song.
Yes.
Got it.
Or however you want to answer it. That's what my mind goes to.
I know. That's why I was thinking like Halloween song. I was like, I love Werewolves of London. Okay. So my like ultimate Halloween monster. Honestly, I think I'm going to put it with Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I think he's just a classic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I see in my head.
Yeah.
If you say your classic horror monster, Frankie's there.
I feel
Frankenstein's monster, we'll say, because Frankenstein was the doctor. Frankenstein.
Well, did the monster actually have a name?
No, it was just Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, never got a name.
But
Never government ID'd that man.
We're going to go ahead and just call him Frankenstein Jr.
Yes.
after his
I feel that. Well, everyone calls
creator.
him Frankenstein.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
And everybody knows what you're talking about when you say Frankenstein.
Yes.
It's just those assholes like me that are like, actually, his name was Frankenstein's monster. Get it right. So I'm going to go with Frankie Jr.
I like it. I like Frankie Jr. I feel he's a Frankie Jr. for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Absolutely. I like these little in-between questions you have. That's fun. Okay. Oh, so I was going to mention, have you ever heard of the Sedlec ossuary?
When you were talking about it, I just let you go on the story, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
But I was going to ask, like, how that came up. Like, what was that?
So it is a real church. It's in the Czech Republic. And it's basically like the entire inside is made of human bones.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. And of course it's in
the Czech Republic. If I have to say the scariest country to me, and the scariest, like, let's say the scariest place, like, if I'm going to be kidnapped and sent to Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. Obviously.
Obviously.
And I mean, it's not like a few like, oh, look, there's a skull vibes. It's like we're talking like 40 to 70,000 people's remains turned into full-on decor.
Not shocked.
I'm not shocked
It would
either.
be.
It is.
For our Czech
It's a
Republic
real place.
listeners, they're going to be like, yeah.
That's us.
That's us.
Fair.
We
That's
like
fair.
to eat people and we're freezing. And we're going to have a bone castle.
And we're going to have a bone castle. I will use your femur as a keyboard rest.
Absolutely.
So to rewind a tiny bit of the Sedlec ossuary. So basically some monk went to Jerusalem, scooped up a little dirt from Golgotha.
Yeah.
Bible lady, where's Golgotha?
I don't know.
It is apparently, supposedly, where Jesus was crucified.
Oh.
Golgotha. I don't know if it's like a neighborhood in Jerusalem. Golgotha, if that's what they call it. I don't know. But anyway, this monk went there, picked up some dirt from that area where Jesus was supposedly crucified, sprinkled it in the cemetery back home in Czech Republic, and like, boom, it's holy ground. Obviously.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be buried there. And then the Black Death happens. A couple wars happen. And surprise, they run out of room. Naturally, you're going to. So centuries later, they get this wood carver. And they hire him to, like, organize all the bones. And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, I'll do that. But hear me out. Like, interior design. Like, what if we decorate the place in bones?
Well, they're probably like, oh, we have no other materials because there's nothing out there in the wild. Yeah. Let's just take these bones we have left over for eating people. I just assume everyone from Czech Republic's carnival. Sorry. I have a terrible vision in my head. Worst.
I mean, let's see.
I
would love to have somebody from Czech here.
Oh my God, please come. Yeah, talk to me. Because that's like, you know how we know racism? Like, we always laugh. My husband's racist against, like, random. He's, like, racist against Europeans. And he's like, I just hate the accent.
Yeah,
like, I'm not racist against Czech Republic, but I assume you're all cannibals, which I feel like is a form of racism.
It's a bias.
Sorry, guys.
If anything,
I do have a bias.
If anything, it's a bias.
I don't want to be lost there. Well, and I assume all the toilet paper is really hard.
What? Top 5 facts in Dini's head about Czech Republic.
Everything I hear about it. I've heard so many reasons why I know this. Many reasons. One, my teacher, who is like my number one, helped raise me through school teacher. She did a lot of like teaching over there. And she said she started in the late 80s, like when everything was falling, I was going crazy over there.
Yeah.
And she said they would hand like the students like one piece of dry toilet paper, like square of paper to like every time you had to go poop because it was so scarce.
One square?
Like one ply.
You're getting poop on your hand.
One ply. And then, like, I literally watched things where, like, everyone complains, like, oh, over there in the Russian territory where Czech was, like, there are certain things that never changed. Yeah. And one was they've never, like, upgraded their toilet paper, which just makes it worse. So, yeah, there's, I've learned this about that just makes it even worse in my list of terrible things of reasons I don't want to go there.
I don't know if I'd want that little small ply of toilet paper either.
No.
It's a nightmare.
I know.
In fact, I love toilet paper so much when I go somewhere that has like a nice like Charmin or Cottonelle. I notice. I will leave you a good Yelp review.
Absolutely.
Czech Republic probably wouldn't get one for that.
No, they wouldn't. It's just another thing on my list. So I'm sorry to my Czechs out there.
Damn.
I know.
Damn. Yeah,
terrifying.
They hopefully they would have a bone table. They just got something made of bone in their house.
Oh
probably.
Yeah, everything's made of bone. They're eating each other. They're pooping out, and then they have nothing nice to wipe their ass with after they poop people out.
Story of their life.
Everyday problem. There's my racism.
So yeah, I mean, long story short, basically this guy was hired to like organize these bones. We have so many, let's organize them. And he's like, let's just decorate with them.
Okay.
Hear me out. I wonder if he was gay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's decorate with the bones.
Good for you.
So he bleached them, he stacked them, he turned them into like Gothic masterpieces. And now it's like one of the most visited places in the Czech Republic.
You know what? That's absolutely actually gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
Like, I'm really surprised. Like, this is beautiful.
I mean, AI Eric was right when he said, I could live here.
All right, Czech Republic. I'm taking a few things back that I said negatively.
But, you know.
This is beautiful artwork.
It's gorgeous.
It's actually really beautiful. Like, I wouldn't mind visiting this place. Like, they did a really great job of, like, stacking them and making them look, like, really pretty.
Yeah. Perfect timing to go to our social media and check out pictures of
Opsahl. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. So
there's really cute, just random shrines. Yeah, that would be really fun to see.
It would be cool. I'd like to go that way. In fact, my ex-boyfriend, Sean, he just recently went to the Czech Republic, and I think he's been there like twice now in the last year or two. But anyway, I texted him like yesterday or the day before, and I was like, hey, did you go to the Sedlak Opsahl? Because he's totally the type of person that would be top of his list. And he was like, no, I went to, but there's so many, like you said, almost everything's man out of bone there. And he's like, we went to all these other places.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, damn, because if you went, I would have been like, give me some pictures, like some picture from when you were there, and I'll post them.
Yeah. There's just dead bodies. And it's like, what's another? I just picture the streets.
Yeah. Love you, Czech Republic.
Love you guys.
We should check, no pun intended, our listener viewership from the
We'd
Czech
love to
Republic.
interview you.
We
It'd
should.
be fun.
In fact, I am curious now.
Yeah.
And actually, my background is Czech. My last name is Czech.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
Is that part of your native?
My paternal grandfather they were from like before the wars and everything, like Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, that whole area there. And our last name means farmer.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it did. You know, my married name. Or not my
Maiden
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is surprising because it came from your dad's side, obviously.
Yeah, and my dad's native side. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Well, and his native side is the maternal side, so.
Well, my native side doesn't sound native, it's Price. So.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about that.
My Price.
We have random little here and there countries, so I'm really interested.
So many. I mean, fucking 8 listeners in Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yes, guys. I love that. If you're from a country that's not America, let us know. We'd love to like just have fun and interview and like learn about where you are and like how you came across. And I think that would be super fun.
It would be.
I would love to hear about weirdos in other countries.
I know, I would too.
Because I'll admit, as an American, everything you've heard about us being very ignorant and into ourselves, I am. So please, like, obviously I know well, again, I'm saying there's not bones on the street, but you did build shit with bones.
You did build shit with bones.
If there's a cannibal somewhere, I usually know where it's from. But, you know.
Our top 5 countries and territories, obviously United States, number 1. We have over 10,000 listeners in the U.S., which is awesome. Like, hearing that, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
10,000. Number 2 is the U.K. Number 3 is Canada. And that's what that's all about.
Yeah,
all about. Number 4 is Singapore.
Singapore? Love that.
And number 5 is Germany.
Hi, Germans.
Yeah. Hi, Germany. And actually, way down at the bottom of the list, the 6th from the bottom is Slovakia with 1.
Oh, hello. I was like, let's listen to that one listener. I would love that.
Hey there. Shout out. Anyway, that was fun. That was a fun detour. So that's the said like ossuary. It's fucked up. It's beautiful. We love it. It's right up our alley.
It is 100%.
Yeah. Do you have another fun question?
I can do a fun fact. I'm just going to do
a fun fact.
Let's do a fun fact. Do you know the first jack-o'-lanterns were made from tune-ups? It wasn't pumpkins.
Turnips.
It was actually the early Irish folks that would carve like grotesque faces in the turnips to take away evil spirits.
I did know that.
There you go. You're doing all my fancy facts.
Yeah, I knew the turnips.
I did not. And I've grown turnips. They're way smaller than pumpkins. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I know, like, in Harry Potter, they have, like, the little turnips, the little faces. Kind of like that. That's the look of the mandrake roots. Yes. Yeah. So that's what I'm kind of picturing.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
In my head.
Yeah.
But now
they just use tiny little knives. Let's carve turnips. It's Halloween.
That would be fun.
Let's get turnips.
Even if that's like grow so many turnips. I already have them all frozen, but we'll have to do it.
Oh, yeah. It makes me want soup.
And
some parsnips. I love a parsnip.
I love a parsnip too.
So good.
Delicious.
So good. Let's take a little stroll to our next listener.
Let's do it.
Email. Fake listener email. From a real listener. It's so confusing. Okay, this one's titled The Picnic at Corpse Wood. Hey, Dini. Hey, Nicole. Love y'all so much. I usually listen while I'm boiling peanuts or sitting in Atlanta traffic, praying my AC doesn't give out again. I should put a little southern twang to this one.
This is a southern GBT
It's southern. I've got a story that still makes me queasy when I smell anything fried, especially deep-fried deviled eggs. Hear me out, y'all. My best friend Angela and I took a weekend trip last summer to Northwest Georgia. We wanted something like off the beaten path. Ghost towns, weird ruins, you know the type. A friend told us about Corpse Wood Manor. Creepy name, right? It's out in the woods near Somerville. It's the ruins of a mansion where 2 dudes were murdered in the 80s after rumors made it around town that they were devil worshippers. Of course, that sounded like exactly the kind of red flag I'd love to ignore, so off we went. We packed a cooler sweet tea and a batch of deep-fried deviled eggs Angela insisted on trying because Pinterest said they'd travel well.
I feel like that would be such a stinky cooler.
Spoiler, they did not travel well. By the time we got to the trailhead, they smelled like hell's own picnic. Anyway, we hiked up the ridge and found what's left of the old house. Just some brick walls and a staircase to nowhere. I spread out a blanket and Angela wandered off to take pictures when I noticed it was eerily quiet. No crickets, no birds, not even the rustle of leaves on the trees. After a few minutes, I heard someone laughing. Not Angela's laugh. This one was higher echoing, almost like it was coming through a tin can. I called her name and asked, "What?" And she shouted back that she didn't say anything. I tried to brush it off and took a bite of one of those nasty eggs and immediately gagged. The yolk had turned green, and the breading felt cold like it just came out of a fridge. Then I swear I heard someone whisper, "Don't eat that." That's when I heard Angela shout, "What the heck?" I ran over to where she was by this old stone archway, and she's just staring at the ground. There were small bones, like chicken bones, small ones laid out in a perfect circle, and in the middle of it, I swear to little baby Jesus, was one of those fried eggs sitting upright like it had been placed there on purpose. I thought she was pranking me, but when I leaned in to grab it, I realized the yolk wasn't yolk anymore. It was pink, like flesh. Angela backed up fast and tripped over one of the walls, and I swear as she fell, I saw someone standing behind her. Just for a quick second, but it looked like the shadow of a man wearing what looked like a long coat or maybe a robe with a dog sitting at its feet. Both of them perfectly still, and when I blinked, they were gone, and it's like all the sound returned to the woods. We didn't say a word. We just packed up and ran halfway down the trail, leaving the blanket, the food, everything. When we got into the car, the windows were fogged from the heat, and someone had drawn a little shape in the condensation. On the back glass was a circle with horns.
Oh.
We didn't talk the whole drive home, y'all. The next day I woke up to the smell of something frying. I live alone. No shit, there was a single fried egg in the skillet. Not deviled, just an egg, cooking itself slow and sizzling. I threw the pan out, but sometimes when I walk past the kitchen at night, I still hear the faint sound of oil popping. Last week, I also found a greasy thumbprint on my fridge door, and Angela swears she's not fucking with me. We'll update you if we get any more mysterious, culty, food-related shenanigans. Anyway, if you find yourself in Georgia craving deep-fried deviled eggs, don't. Andrea. It was Andrea and Angela.
Angela and Andrea. I can guess that our listeners decided to put some deviled eggs into our story.
Yeah, that was one of the random topics.
Yes.
Deep fried deviled eggs.
Deep fried, which I have not had.
I've never even heard of a deep fried deviled egg.
I feel like it'd be good. When you come over for Halloween, you get to try. She is learning all my vegan foodies stuff that she is having that she hasn't had yet.
I am.
But you get to have our deviled eggs that we have somewhat perfected.
Yeah.
Mainly my husband. Surprisingly, my husband's not a cook, but he has been our deviled egg making the white connoisseur.
He's the deviled egg connoisseur.
Because the stuff you make it with actually smells like rotten eggs. And it stinks to shit. Like when you cook it, and I just can't do it.
That's weird.
So I'll post pictures for you guys. It's a special type of salt from India. It's black. It's called black salt.
Okay.
And it's used in a lot of dishes like tofu and stuff, but it makes like white egg flavors. You can make like tofu into like an egg white.
Oh.
But when you cook it in it, it's like, ugh.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, but I am a deviled eggs lover. So I could, vegan or not vegan. So I'm interested to see.
Lover.
I like a deep fried.
Okay. So a little background. If anyone has never heard of Corpsewood Manor, yes, it is a real place. And it is as eerie as it sounds. It's tucked away deep in the woods near Somerville, Georgia, right up in the mountains. And back in the late 70s, there was a man named Dr. Charles Scudder, who was a retired professor from Loyola University in Chicago. And his partner, Joseph Odom, decided they were over city life and wanted to live kind of quietly off the grid, surrounded by nature. So they built this house completely by hand from brick and timber that they hauled up the mountain themselves.
Oh, that's badass.
It is badass. And they lived there pretty peacefully for years with their dogs, their books, and their wine cellar. And they were known locally as pretty eccentric, but kind of legendary. So Scudder was brilliant. He was eccentric. He was openly gay and interested in philosophy, alchemy, and art. All things that basically in a small town in Georgia in the late 70s, it reads a little witchcrafty to locals, you know. So rumors started flying that the men were like these devil worshippers and that Corpsewood was this like satanic sex mansion, which sounds amazing.
Sounds great. I was like, I want to visit. One of it is a haunted sex mansion with witchy shit.
Yeah, sex mansion, yeah. And people were like, they're doing satanic rituals in the woods, yada, yada, yada. So the couple actually named it Corpsewood as a joke because apparently the surrounding trees were all dead. That joke did not age very well because in 82, both men were brutally murdered there.
Ooh.
So 2 men who had visited the house before, acquaintances with this couple, they'd shared drinks and dinners. They came back supposedly looking for money or drugs and ended up murdering them in their home.
Oh. Why does this sound familiar? I feel like I've heard this story at like...
You might have.
Of a recent gay couple that got murdered in their home. They were kind of eccentric and fun.
It was in the 80s.
Yeah. No, I think I think I've heard of this. Yeah.
It could have
well,
been.
not the whole backstory, but a little bit
the whole
of that.
backstory, yeah. So the killers later claimed that they thought that they were robbing devil worshippers, which just kind of poured gasoline on this already burning rumor mill, you know. So ever since, locals swear that these ruins are haunted, and they say that they hear dogs barking in the distance or see flashes of light moving through the trees where the old manor stood. Today, the house is mostly ruins. It's just like vines.
Oh, that's sad.
Overgrown graffiti crumbling. Basically, just like in Andrea's story, they were like, it's just brick walls and a staircase that goes to nowhere. It's just ruins, which is
That's
sad.
really depressing.
But
Because
yeah.
I've like I said, I heard a little bit the last story, the last owners, and that's really sad that it just never got love after that.
Yeah. And what a cool couple, too. Just like this openly gay couple in late 70s, early 80s.
These people
doing
seem
their
super
thing
cool.
out in the woods. Georgia, questionable choice from where he was in Loyola University. I mean, but I get it. The woods and the Appalachians, they're hauntingly beautiful. I mean, that's why I got married there.
So beautiful.
You may not feel welcome in the town because you're a gay couple, but like those mountains, man, they do something to you. So yeah, Corpsewood Manor, real place.
Yep.
Thank you for the fake story, Andrea.
Thank you, Chat GPT.
Chat Salem and Andrea together. I have a couple more stories, but if you have some fun facts,
a little fun fact. I'll throw a little fun fact in here.
Throw it in.
Do you know in the 1930s how trick or treat really came to play in America? Well, how we started using it is trick or treat. So what was the treat or trick, right? Because the treat was obviously the candy. What's the trick then? Why do we say that?
Yeah.
It's because it used to be in the 1930s that if we didn't like get candy from a neighbor or something, we'd vandalize their house. Like we'd throw shit on their house.
Yeah.
Like, so you better have candy.
Uh-huh.
Or again, a flying bag of poop.
Yeah. Fucked up. You're
fucked
getting
up.
TP'd.
Yep.
So I just last week, I watched the Drunk History of Halloween, which is very good.
I don't think I've seen that one. I think I've watched all of them. So either I haven't seen it or it's been a long time.
It's really funny. It's really good. But it's basically, they're talking, there's this woman who wakes up every Halloween. She's like, her house was vandaled and she's trying to figure out a way to be like, every year, like, how can I keep these people from fucking up my house? But it wasn't necessarily that, like, I'm going to give them candy. It was like she decided to throw this like neighborhood or like town-wide party, this Halloween party, and people started dressing up in costumes, and eventually they just had so much fun that they didn't go vandalizing anymore.
I feel good about that.
Right?
Be cooler when it comes to Halloween, people, and then you won't get shit at your house.
Be a whole lot cooler if you did.
Cooler if you're decorating your house.
It's a good Drunk History. You can find it on YouTube. And the main actress in that Drunk History episode is, God, I fucking forgot her name, but I met her in Chicago at Pequod's Pizza. And she was super fucking nice. She was in Fargo. She was in the first season of Fargo. Allison Tolman. Yeah. Allison Tolman is her name. And she was in Fargo season 1. She was in this. She's a great actress. And she's super funny. And she was super nice when I met her.
Let me get her picture. Oh, yes. I've seen her before.
Yeah. I feel like I've told this story on the podcast before, but maybe I didn't, very briefly. Me and Daniel and Mark and John were all in Chicago And we were at the pizza place and I saw her and I was like, you guys, that is Allison Tolman. Like, that's the one woman from Fargo. And they were like, no, it's not. Like, no, they were looking up pictures. And for like 30 minutes, they were like, no, it can't be. I don't think it was. I'm like, you guys, I fucking swear to God, that's her. And we're all waiting outside for a table. So she was waiting outside. So we all go in. She gets a table. We get a table. And I'm still staring at her. I'm like, you guys, I know that's her. Like, it's gotta be. I know it's her. And they're like, oh, no. Especially John. Fucking shout out to John Wiesner here. He doubted me so fucking hard. The other guys were like, yeah, maybe. But John was like, it's not.
Oh.
I walked up to her and I looked at her and I was like, they don't believe me. And she goes, where are they? And she stood up and she looked at him and she like did the eye thing across the room. And then she took pictures with all of us, which was sweet.
That's so cool. I think she's so beautiful.
Oh,
I have like such a weirdo crush on her. I don't remember who it is.
Yeah,
like,
she's some Bane curves.
Yeah, she's my type of lady.
Yeah, she's so funny.
So beautiful. Yeah,
so funny. And that's all I had to say. I didn't even say hi. It was pretty ballsy of me. Oh, that's how confident I was. I just looked at her. I was like, they don't believe me. It was the best. It was the best. Anyway, I don't even remember why we started talking about that.
No idea.
That's
no idea. So one day go back.
Should I go into another story?
Let's go into another story.
I hope these stories are entertaining because fucking crazy.
Can I say something which I will give? I'm loving this and loving these stories, but what I'm going to say, I like stories from actual humans better. I feel them more.
I do too.
You know, they're true, at least them. They're hard and everything. I think this is almost proving to me.
Yeah, I agree.
That I like actual art and stories and human actions over this.
Oh, I agree.
100%.
I would rather read humans every day.
Yeah.
But I think this is crazy, showing how
absolutely
realistic they're making listeners sound, specifically the listeners to our podcast in particular.
We could easily, guys, be like, oh, this is our listener, Sarah.
Yeah.
And tell a story easily because it sounds so similar to our listener stories.
Oh, yeah. Like if I didn't preface it with this is AI, I don't know that people would know the difference. I mean, some of them, they're a little like, really, the deep fried.
Yeah, but a lot of the, that's, well, the deep, well, that's hard. I'll give ChatGPT, whoever gave that suggestion gave them a hard one. Gave them a hard one.
Yeah.
To make a spooky story, but they also didn't know it was supposed to be a spooky story.
No, and that is what's entertaining about it.
Yeah. So. All right, what do we got?
And I like that it's with our real listeners' names too. So hopefully when they're listening, they're like, "Oh my God, that's what this was used for." And just the title for this one. All right. The title of this listener email is "The Polly Swift Situation."
Ooh, okay.
All right, here we go. Hey weirdos, been hooked on this podcast forever. I listen every week while I'm pretending to build guitars, but I'm really just airplaying them to your theme song and getting caught up on your episodes. You guys are seriously rad. It's like listening to my intrusive thoughts, but with better production quality. Gonna get real TMI with this one, but it has to be done. Last spring, my partner, let's call her Mrs. Kevin, and I decided to give polyamory a real shot. We figured how hard could it be to love multiple people at once? Spoiler alert, harder than Taylor Swift trying to pick a genre. Oh.
ChatGPT, thank you. Thank you for giving me a little stab to the Swifties. It's only me left.
It's only you left.
It is.
We met this guy named Travis at karaoke night. Speaking of Taylor Swift, he sang All Too Well and somehow made it sexy. Red flag number 1. He was magnetic, tall, tattooed, and smelled like cedar and chaos. I could tell Mrs. Kevin was into him. Hell, I was into him, and I'm not even into dudes. Next thing you know, we were having drinks together every weekend like a goddamn rom-com directed by David Lynch. One night, Travis invited us to his apartment and told me he had a woman he wanted me to meet. We get to his place, and it was covered in Taylor Swift merch. Wall-to-wall vinyls, signed posters, candles, even a Midnight's neon sign. He said it was ironic, but it didn't feel very fucking ironic when he had a candle labeled Taylor's Tears burning on the table.
Oh.
I shrugged it off. We drank, laughed, and talked about how polyamory is about honesty and communication. Then the song Delicate came on, and Travis said it was his favorite. He stood up, slowly moving his hips to the music. He dimmed the lights and told us to close our eyes. Oh shit, here we go, I thought. Despite my alarm bells going off and my gut feeling like it's going to fall out of my butt, I closed my eyes after I saw Mrs. Kevin close her eyes. I felt something brush my neck, cold like a fingertip, but made of static electricity. And then I heard whispering, not from Travis, not from Mrs. Kevin, a soft feminine voice almost singing right in my ear. Don't you know this place is haunted? I opened my eyes and the song was skipping, just the word haunted looping over and over. Travis was frozen, staring at the speakers. Mrs. Kevin asked if he was okay, and he said in kind of a weird tone,
She only does that when she's jealous.
Then every Taylor photo on his wall fell off at once.
Oh, no.
We got the hell out of there so fast, I didn't have time to pick up my guts up off the floor. A week later, weird stuff started happening in my apartment. You Belong With Me played from my Spotify in the middle of the night, even though my phone was on airplane mode. Mrs. Kevin said she heard humming from the shower when no one was in there. And then one night, I woke up to my record player spinning, but there wasn't a record on it, just the needle scratching. Travis disappeared after that. His roommate said he left town. Then yesterday, I saw on Facebook Marketplace a post selling Taylor's shrine decor, gently used. Same apartment, same furniture. I set up a time to come and see it. Curiosity killed the fucking cat. When I got to the house, they said, sorry, it's already been claimed by someone named Betty. She said you sent her? Neither of us know a Betty. That night, I woke up to a Spotify ping on my phone. New playlist shared by Betty, Haunted, Taylor's version. Every track title was in our names. Anyway, maybe Taylor was right. Karma's real, and apparently she's poly too. Stay fucking weird, Kevin.
Nice.
A little Taylor Swift spooky story.
Oh, nice. I appreciate that you guys added that in.
I'm gonna add that
for
in.
our little Swifties.
Well, for the Swift, there's some Swifties that listen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's for you, apparently.
I love it.
That was ridiculous. Spooky stories, spooky facts?
You want a spooky fact?
I want a spooky fact.
Let's throw a spooky fact out here. Do you know that Halloween statistically has fewer babies born than like most holidays?
Really?
Yes. It's like most babies just don't want to be born on Halloween.
Oh.
But I looked back 9 months, so January. So end of January, I guess people just aren't banging as much.
I wonder why.
Yes. I know February is obviously
Valentine's.
banging time.
Yep.
There's going to be a lot of banging there. So we probably have a lot of November babies.
Yeah.
But yeah, January, end of January, just...
Maybe it's because, like, December, there's, like, a lot of holiday stress.
Yeah.
You're going to see your in-laws. That's not sexy.
Not sexy.
Not sexy at all. You're arguing about how much you spent on Christmas presents. And you're like, I ain't fucking you right now.
So even though you're probably fucking Halloween, because of course you gotta.
Of course you're fucking Halloween.
Yeah, sexy outfits.
Sexy outfits.
Sexy outfits.
Sexy
or not
corn
so
on the cob.
sexy, but you're just fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so no, not as much banging.
Not as much banging.
Not as much
Interesting.
banging.
I can say, okay, I can see
It's
that.
crazy. But deaths, I mean, my great-grandma, I always tell the story, my great-grandma died on Halloween. I knew she was going to die, but we didn't know when. I remember the moment she died. And I remember I got the phone call, and I was just like, oh, she would have loved this. Like, I thought that, like, oh, great-grandma would have loved
Yeah.
it.
She
Loved
that.
it. So everything I
Love
think
that.
around my Halloween, my Grandpa Tom's.
Oh,
Mom, I
good
love her.
times. You know, what I just realized I said is that people aren't fucking in December, so babies aren't born in January.
Some quick babies.
Those are some quick-ass
That's
babies.
like some Twilight babies.
Twilight babies. Okay, so if they're not fucking in December, they're fucking in January.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so no, if babies aren't coming January. That means 6 months before January is September, October, November, December, January, August, July?
Yep.
So nobody's fucking in July?
Wait, 9 months before. What are you talking
9
about?
months before
9 months ago.
January.
Oh, 9 months.
I put 6 for April.
Early Easter fucking.
Easter. Jesus,
Praise
watching
the
you.
Lord. Get in it. It's like,
No Easter fucking. Okay. That makes sense.
my vagina's for the Lord that month.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I get it.
right?
It. Oh my God. Nobody's fucking in December, so there's no babies in January. Oh, Jesus. Let's have another drink.
Let's do it. Oh, we switched our drinks. We're drinking a rosé. Now we are drinking our Devil's Reserve tequila.
Devil's Reserve.
If you guys remember our last episode?
No, the one before that, Cryptids.
One before that, Cryptids. Yes, where we did like the shots, the 12 shots.
Mm-hmm.
This was one we poured like halfway out because we're like, oh, we don't want to take a shot of this tequila. And it was the best one.
Yeah, we
Pretty
were worried
much.
it was going to be gross. We're like, Jose Cuervo, tequila. It doesn't have a fun flavor. We're like, this is, and we were already kind of drunk. We're like, let's just pour half of it.
And
Let's
it's
do
delicious.
half a shot. It was the best.
It's delicious, everything we've done in it. So we did it.
I bought a whole bottle.
Got that. I put some blue curacao
Blue curacao.
in it, some little lime juice. I put a little bit of lime soda water. And then what was the drink you brought?
I had a mixture that was like cucumber, lime, something.
Yeah, so we have a little fruity drink in my grandmother's and represented her beautiful crystal.
Yeah, they're bright blue.
Yep, and then, yeah, it's very beautiful. What's nice about this is everybody, you're going to see that we're going to have random recordings now. You get to actually see us, not fully. And who knows if they'll ever be one day. Maybe. We'll see. We don't know what the future brings. We don't know what the future brings.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll start seeing little videos of us and
Little
pictures
videos.
and everything.
Yeah.
So watch out for those.
I figure it's easier. We have a setup. We're together now. We can just
I
get
love
fun
seeing
and
your
try
face,
it.
by the way.
Try so many things. I love seeing
It's
your
not
face.
the carousel telling me that.
This is
but
where
I
we
just
make
love
out.
it. I feel like right now.
I feel like, all right, let's pause it real quick.
Let's do a little pause.
It's the booze. Getting you into it. It's the wine doesn't make you horny, but the tequila sure does.
Do you know that? Okay, so I go to therapy with my husband because I think everybody should go to therapy.
Yeah.
And one of our things is like our therapist actually said that Mark's okay to have a few drinks with me and like get a little frisky.
Mark's okay too?
Yeah, like I have
Yeah.
a therapist who was like, hey, maybe you should get your husband
Maybe.
a little drunk. I'm like,
Yeah.
I like you.
Get him a little loosey-goosey.
Yeah, he's like, get him a little loose goose. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Everybody want a fun fact too?
Yeah.
We also go to a marriage counselor and we see
Same.
the same therapist.
We see the same therapist, but they don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know.
As far as I can tell, our therapist hasn't figured it out yet, even
Well-
though I use your name.
And I haven't used your name at all.
No.
I
We'll
don't
see.
affect your
I don't know.
marriage.
I was going to say,
Yeah, I affect yours. Baby.
you're a huge topic.
I'm a huge topic. I get that. I get how I affect your marriage. You don't affect mine, though. So.
That's fine. Yeah, that's good.
My husband loves Nicole,
Who's
so
I am. You're the homewrecker.
I'm the homewrecker in their relationship. I'm the homewrecker in everyone's relationship.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I just come in and destroy it.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm waiting for the day where something comes up in your therapy where you will have to bring me up or bring up the fact that you had a best friend move from Alabama or something, and that I want you to look for the light in his eyes, the light bulb to go off.
I'm gonna be like Nicole blank 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 and blank blank blank. I'm gonna like start naming off.
Yeah.
Just make it so obvious to see if it like connects at all.
Our girls go to school together.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
I don't know if you mentioned podcast, but last
haven't.
thing I mentioned, I had a podcast with a friend. So actually, you did come up for like a
For
second,
a second.
like a second, but it was nothing about you or anything. But it's second of like, oh, I do a podcast with
Yeah,
my
it's
best
just
friend,
Something about you.
but
Yeah.
like not like
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
any way. So I'll be
Interesting.
interested.
I may have brought it up. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, fun fact.
So fun fact.
Share therapists.
Therapists, we share everything.
We do.
Share HBO, share therapists.
We do. Do you have some underwear
Share
you can
jobs.
share?
Yeah. I've shared your underwear.
Share tequila? You did?
Yeah.
I wore mine?
When we did our sexy lingerie shoot.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Because, fun fact, I don't wear underwear. Nicole has beautiful underwear. She wears underwear, but it's very beautiful underwear.
Oh.
You're very beautiful. So,
Oh,
yeah.
thanks. Didn't bring the granny panties out that time.
She just like, love doing sexy lingerie. I actually do I've kept like, guys, TMI, but of course, it's all I'm going to give you always here because I'm always honest.
Yeah.
Is like the only time I wear underwear was when I was on my period. Like when I
Yeah.
have like a pad
You
and like
need
a
a
tampon
pad.
in there.
Yeah.
And so like the only underwear that I have is like my
Period
old
underwear.
multiple-year-old period underwear that I'm somehow keeping. I don't know.
You're like, these'll do.
One day I'll have to throw on these silky granny panties.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even get your period. Why do you still have them?
I don't know.
Maybe just throw them out.
That's a thrower. Yeah,
That's
that's
a
not a
thrower.
hoarder that I'll need in like 15 years again for a Halloween costume,
No.
like the devil deers.
Save them for our new photo shoot.
I should, just for fun. I should get you guys one photo shoot of my old period of underwear that's nonsense now.
Yeah. Otherwise, I can share mine with you again. That's fine too.
Thank you, thank you. You have beautiful underwear, so.
That's fine. You know, I was changing last night. TMI also.
That's what we do here.
I was changing out of my old money dress from bingo. And I had black leggings on, and then I had that long dress. And we'll show pictures of our bingo outfits.
Yeah.
And then I had that pearl necklace on that had the blood dripping down from it. And the first thing I did was just take off the dress. So all I had on was like my leggings and my and my pearl
That's
necklace.
a look.
And I caught myself in the mirror and I was like, God damn. Holy, somebody needs to see this. What? Okay.
Just stockings and a pearl necklace.
It was pretty hot.
Nice.
But yeah, no, that was funny. Anywho,
Looking good.
good. I feel like that would be this. I feel like if I took off what I'm wearing right now too, the top with just this antler crown with my feathers, I feel like it'd look pretty good.
Maybe that's our next photo shoot, just you and like your sexy accessories. That's just what you
Ash
need.
Weaver
Yeah.
photo shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sexy
We're
accessories.
gonna get your glamphimbian. That would be a cool photo shoot. if
It
we
would
could-
be.
Yours would be. It would. I feel like it would take more money to pull off a glamphibia to make you look like an amphibian, like body paint.
Oh,
and
I could
shit.
figure it out.
It'd be cool.
You know, if anyone knows me with makeup, I'm terrible with. I never learned how to do actual makeup, like on myself. And like I don't do like my everyday makeup that well. It's very choppy. I feel like I could always do better. I'm so good at fucking theater makeup. It makes no sense. Actually, it does because I went to school for theater and I had multiple classes in theater makeup. So somehow when I do my own makeup, I'm like, oh, a little heavy.
I don't know.
A little heavy because I think someone needs to see me from you have
far
to make
away.
it from the far thing. So all my makeup
have
I've
to
learned how my
overdo it.
hands work
Sure.
is theater makeup.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll totally do a good theater makeup look.
Interesting.
Want me to look
Yeah,
natural? I don't know how to fucking look natural.
No, I mean you helped me do my makeup when we did our photo shoot.
Yeah.
You should let me do yours.
You should. Maybe you can teach me.
I mean, not for the photo shoot because you are the theatrical.
I think for a photo shoot, I should do Ted. I think I should do drag for photo shoot. Shoot coming up.
Maybe
I think I should.
at least for one or two shots.
What I could do is I could do like half and half, but I would need like a good hour or two between if we do like separate
Yeah.
things.
Well, and if we're
And you
doing
can
all
edit
night
this
at
out.
Gretchen's house,
Yeah.
we'll just
We can
it'll
do
be
like
fun.
earlier lady and then I can
Yeah,
drag it up.
yeah.
Because I think it would be fun with like a haunt mask with like my abs.
Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling this. It's gonna be fun.
It is.
I'm kind of excited for this
Yeah.
photo shoot. And Gretchen is just, I don't know how you got to spend a little time with her at the cemetery.
I didn't get to spend much. I wish
A
I was
little
able
bit.
to, but it was
She
so quick.
is a hoot and a fucking half. She makes me laugh so hard all the time.
Is she a listener by any chance?
Every episode.
Oh, hello, Gretchen.
Hi, Gretchen.
I hope I get to hang out with you more. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, she's so fucking funny. And that's okay. Off the rails here. That's what something we should mention too. We after we went
Oh,
camping.
yes, we did not mention this.
Yeah, we went and did the nationwide. Actually, it may have been worldwide. Talk Death's Cemetery Scavenger Hunt.
Yes.
It was me and you and our friend Gretchen and Mark, and we
Not my Mark, her Mark. We'll always say that.
Mushroom Man Mark.
Yep.
We went to a cemetery. You could pick any cemetery, small, big, close to you, wherever. And then at a certain time, they release these clues, and you have 45 minutes to find all these different gravestones with these clues. So it was like, find a headstone that was a broken column, which was so fucking hard.
That was the hard. Well, we went to a
thought it'd
rich.
be easy.
It's only because we went to a rich people's cemetery. Because normally, like, that's something we'd probably find. But, like, because we went to a place where actually people take care of that shit.
Well, no. Okay, so broken column, it's technically, that's how it would be carved because it's a symbolism thing.
Oh, I didn't know
Not
that.
like
I thought
a-
it was, like,
Like
broken.
a crumbling, broken,
I was
decrepit.
thinking crumbling.
No. They mean like purposefully carved as a broken column.
Interesting. Yeah.
That would have been good to know.
Yeah, because I was like, these are way too nice.
These are way too nice. Yeah, we went to, we can just say, we went to Lakewood Cemetery in Minneapolis, which is the largest and oldest cemetery in Minneapolis. Beautiful. Absolutely
it's so
gorgeous.
fucking beautiful. I'm so happy you brought me there.
We didn't win this hunt, but it was so fun to just do and look through all of the headstones and the rolling hills, and it was so beautiful. She's digging up a body over there.
Yeah, I have a dog that just digs randomly.
The dog is digging on the floor next to it.
Hold on. Yeah, there's nothing.
She's nesting.
You, Leia. It's so it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, what are you doing, Leia?
Finding the right spot. See, she's
Okay.
nesting.
Oh, she's
like,
so embarrassed.
Bitch, I'm nesting.
She does have I have a beautiful old lab, and I feel like the older they get, the more embarrassing their eyes get. Like, anyone who knows labs, their face starts to like sag a little bit, and they always have baby eyes, but they're these very like low, dangly baby eyes. I love labs so much. But they always look like they're judging you.
Mm-hmm. She definitely was embarrassed.
Yeah, they always look embarrassed. I think it's just their face. But yeah, this was a beautiful cemetery.
It was beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm surprised that I want to know the people who won, because I feel like we did a dang good job. We had a big cemetery. The questions were really hard to find and wouldn't be in even close to all cemeteries.
Yeah, like some of the other clues were find somebody that was, I can't remember if it was born on or died on October 26th.
Yeah.
Any year. Find somebody that was the name of their name was the name of a month, like June or May.
Which
or whatever.
I was shocked, because I was looking at every single house when I could go by, raking off leaves.
I know.
Like, and like May, like there's certain names that are so, I found
older names.
I found two last names. There was was a March, and then there was another one that was a month, but it wasn't the first names.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I found a middle name, but it had to be first name. Yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
specific. And you had 45 minutes. It was a lot to find in
45 minutes. I feel like we went to like the biggest cemetery in the state, or probably at least one of them, maybe the biggest.
I feel like we covered a decent amount of ground, the four of us.
4 people, like, how did someone beat us? I'm not saying we like got everyone, because we didn't.
Yeah.
But it's still shocking,
We got
like,
13.
how is it possible someone beat us?
Yeah.
Because where are they going?
Yeah. So we had to take all these pictures to submit them for these clues. So we have a ton of ridiculous cemetery photos that we can share. Some of them. I'll make sure Gretchen's like, okay, and Mark's okay with us sharing their images online, their likenesses.
Likeliness, because fuck AI. See, we ask.
Look at us.
Look at us.
We found the Pillsbury families.
That was impressive.
gravestones.
I love that one, because it just felt like I was in rich territory.
Yeah, Pillsbury.
I'm going to say, I always say, like, there's certain things I probably would never change if I was rich. Like, if I was handing millions of dollars, I wouldn't change much.
Yeah.
Like, I'd live pretty similar.
Yeah.
I would just go on a lot more vacations and give a lot more.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, shit like that, I think I'd make myself a badass grave site. But it would be on my land with, like, all my family.
Yeah.
I'm like, Pillsbury, I get it. That was badass.
It was badass.
Their shit's badass.
I forgot to look it up. I meant to upload the picture and to get an estimate of how much that cost.
I want to know, because that was a huge one.
At least 50 grand. I'd
Oh,
say.
at least.
At least.
Yeah,
it was amazing. We'll share
huge,
it.
like, columns, like statues, like just legit, full on gigantic statues throughout the cemetery of like the rich people in Minnesota, really, the rich companies.
Yeah.
Like, there's coliseums and like actual buildings where people were buried in. I just kept looking up last names, if they were like a last name that wasn't like Johnson, that like could be anything.
Like a famous in the city.
It was like like the family of like a pine baron and like like of the woods, and like it was kind of cool to see.
So many, mausoleums, columbariums, everywhere. It was beautiful. I think my favorites were finding Pillsbury was one.
Pillsbury was cool.
The one that said bye.
Bye.
That was very apt.
Yeah.
And then the butt.
I liked butt too. Butt's a whole butt family.
A whole butt family.
Good for you guys.
In fact, I'm a little disappointed I was wearing black leggings, because you couldn't see my butt as well. As Mark and Gretchen's butts, because I feel like I just need to get my butt in there.
Yeah, of course.
For the butt.
Out of 4 of us, we all 4 have great butts.
We do.
What's a good butt crew? Like, if there was a good butt crew, we have a good butt crew.
We took the great boy band pic,
We
too.
did do good boy band.
We took a group picture in the cemetery.
I think our boy band would have to do with butts.
Probably. We'll think of a good cemetery / butt name for us.
The
for our
anus
group.
natives.
Oh my God. The anus name. Gross. Nope, I'm axing that one. Veto. But it was very, very fun.
Mm-hmm.
And Talk Death was raising funds for the Black Cemetery Network, which is kind of self-explanatory, keeping up funds to keep Black cemeteries in good, I say working order, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Keeping it clean and keeping everything in order. So you still can go on talkdeath.com and you can donate. And if actually they had this really cool tote bag I kind of wanted, and it said the Cemetery Scavenger Hunt of 2025, and 100% of the proceeds was going to the Black Cemetery Network. So it was really fun, and I want to do it every year. I think this was the second annual, maybe. But let's do it. Yeah, let's do it every year.
I would love to.
It was really fun.
One of the most things that I'll say with my bestie living in Alabama for as long as she did when I'd visit you, one of the top things I saw the difference is like how Minnesota, at least, and every state's different, every country's different, really keeps up with our cemeteries and our lands. Like just making sure things are mowed and people's names are shown and stuff, compared to like Alabama, where it's like there must be no fucking funds, or they just don't give funds to it.
Yeah, lots of decrepit.
All of them just looks like they're falling apart, and it's sad as shit. Like it makes me really sad.
It is sad.
Like I just want to go in there. I just want to spend like a month down there and just fucking going to each cemetery and just cleaning shit up.
I know. I actually had a plan to. I wanted to. There was that one that was near my house. I was like, I just want to go leaf blow it sometimes and just like keep it up for those people.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad, for many, many seasons took up St. Anthony's Cemetery, and he was like the night guy, and he would go work at night.
Really?
And clean. Yeah, that was like one of his main jobs when I was little. Yeah, he would do the mowing.
I'm surprised you hadn't mentioned that before.
I have. I think I have.
I don't think so.
Yeah, the one that's in it's in St. Anthony, Maine. Kind of. It's in considered Minneapolis. Yeah.
No, you've never mentioned.
Oh yeah, he would work at night, which I'm surprised, but he would mow and like clean it all up at night. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Yeah, thank you, Daddy.
So
He's a good dad.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. And we kind of wore a costume to that too.
We did. It wasn't meant to be, but we threw on our witch's hat. You threw on your...
I had my antlers. You had on your witch's
Mark
hat.
had his awesome hat.
His wizard hat that extends.
Very impressive.
Pull it up and it extends.
Yeah.
We didn't give Gretchen the memo.
Well, it's not her fault.
We had all come from Camp Halloween where we had our costumes. So I should have been like, well, grab something. Sorry, Gretchen. Odd one out. Wah, wah.
Well, she's beautiful. She's fine.
She's beautiful.
Beauty queen.
She's beautiful. Okay, so we should. So let's see. I have 2 more stories left.
All right.
Should we go in?
Let's go in.
All right. This next story is called The Salt Line.
The Salt Line.
The Salt Line. Hey, hot mamas. Love the podcast.
Ooh.
I usually listen while I'm hiding from my kid in the garage, pretending to do laundry and hitting my vape like it's a religious practice.
They know us.
Y'all keep me sane. I live out in the sticks in a little farmhouse outside of Duluth with my husband and 16-year-old daughter. A few years ago, my friend Gretchen gave me a jar of Himalayan salt and told me to make a circle around my bed for protection. I laughed, but one night, after a thunderstorm, I heard something moving outside my window. I assumed it was my cat, but then I remembered I don't have a cat. I may have been a little stoned, but I digress. I peeked outside, nothing. But when I turned around, there were wet footprints leading to the window to my bed, small and barefoot like a toddler's. I don't have small kids. What the fuck? I dumped the whole damn jar of salt around my bed. Felt ridiculous, but the second I finished, the room went silent. When I woke up in the morning, the circle was broken. The salt had been brushed aside in one spot, and there was a little pile of ash. It smelled burnt, though, like hair. A few weeks later, I was watching my 5-year-old niece, and when she woke up in the morning, she said, "A lady told me a story last night." I said, "What lady?" She pointed to the corner of the guest room and said, "The one who smells like smoke and says she misses her salt." I keep salt in every fucking doorway now. I even buy that fancy coarse Himalayan salt for some extra oomph. Sometimes at night I hear crunching over the salt. She never comes in though. Not yet. Bye, Justine.
Oh, bye.
Bye. Justine. Thanks, Justine.
Thanks, Chat GPT Justine.
Japanese. I was like Japanese.
Japanese.
Chat. Thanks for chat, Justine.
Justine.
Yeah. Little stoner getting a little salt all over the place.
I know. I like it.
I
like
know.
it.
What are those?
Fun facts. Fun facts. Do you know that 1.5 billion pounds of pumpkins are produced each year for Halloween?
Ooh.
It takes 15,000 acres to grow pumpkins, and most of them are grown in Illinois, guys.
Wow, really?
Yes.
I had no idea.
So 15,000 acres, mostly
Wow.
in Illinois, is just for Halloween.
Holy shit.
It takes a lot of land to grow pumpkins. I love growing pumpkins. It's my number one favorite thing to grow as a grower.
Yeah, but they take up some space.
They do.
The vines.
Unless you're like me, because I like growing them up shit.
Yeah.
Like my house, I just randomly I'm going to throw, like last year I had them growing as a trend. I'm going to put a seed here and here, like things I can just grow them up.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them.
I love it, Illinois.
I know. Good job, Illinois.
All right. Our last AI listener story.
AI listener story.
AI listener story is called The Goose at My Window. Hey, ladies. I listen every week while I'm driving to work with a cold brew in one hand and my will to live in the other. Y'all are my parasocial besties. The way you talk about creepy stuff like it's brunch gossip makes my whole week.
Do you know why people love ChatGPT so much? Because it just compliments you and tells you everything you want.
They're telling us everything we want.
Everything we want to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about something that happened to me last year down here in Alabama. It still makes my skin crawl. So I've always had ornithophobia, a fear of birds. Don't ask. My now wife once told me about all right, I'm gonna slaughter this.
Let's hear it.
Anatidaphobia? Anatidaphobia.
Ooh, what's that?
It's the fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck or a goose is watching you. It's true.
Well, they are terrifying.
We laughed about it back then, but now I think one really is.
I get it.
It started after I got sick last December, one of those gross, can't stand up, stuck in a fever dream type of illnesses. When I finally got better, I didn't feel right. Everything was dull. Food had no taste. My body felt too heavy and too light at the same time. Then weird thoughts started to invade my mind. Like I started wondering if maybe I never recovered. Maybe I had died and just hadn't realized it. I Googled it, as one does at 2 a.m., and found something called walking corpse syndrome, and it's where people think that they're dead. I laughed at first, but I couldn't shake it. So, fast forward, everywhere I went, birds were watching me. They were perched on power lines, fences, mailboxes, sometimes even waiting for me on my car, always staring. Then I saw the goose. Standing in the road leading to my house, blocking the road. Big white neck stretched tall, eyes like oil slicks. I honked. It honked. Didn't move.
I honked. It honked.
I honked. It honked. Didn't move. I cautiously drove around it, and I swear its eyes followed me. The next morning, it was by my porch steps. I told my wife Allie about it and nervously joked that maybe it was my gay guardian angel, hoping she would comfort me into that thought. But she said, "Nah, babe, that's an omen. Get salt." Thanks, babe. That night, I woke up to a tapping sound on our sliding door window. Not branches, but like knuckles on glass. Tap, tap, tap. We live on the second floor. When I pulled back the curtain, the goose was on the balcony. Its neck bent, its eyes locked on mine. It breathed against the glass, fogging it up. I whispered, "What do you want?" It tapped once, hard enough to crack the pane. I noped right out of there and slept in my bathtub with the door locked. The next day, the balcony door was open, muddy, webbed footprints on the floor. I haven't seen the goose in weeks, but sometimes I hear soft honking from the woods behind my house.
In the wood.
Not loud. Just enough to let me know it's there. And when I pass by a mirror, my reflection moves a half a beat behind me. What's that about? Keep up the good work, girls. Brittany.
Oh, thank you, fake Brittany.
Thanks, fake Brittany. She's got that for your birds. That's true.
As someone who runs an animal sanctuary that loves her birds, I completely understand that they are dangerous.
Are they cracking window panes?
Oh, they're monsters.
So now I have a fun fact.
Okay, fun fact.
Fun fact. Did you know that Hitchcock's iconic movie The Birds was partly based on real events?
Yes, I actually see. How do we know each other? But tell me.
I'll tell everybody.
Yes.
So it was inspired by a series of mysterious bird attacks that happened in the town of Capitola, California in 1961, which was a town that Hitchcock did visit frequently. So these unexplained incidents involved thousands of birds behaving aggressively toward people, causing widespread fear, obviously, and nightmare fuel for Brittany. Sounds like. According to History.com, a woman had heard strange thuds on the roof of her family's fog-bound beach house during the night. Quote unquote, when we got up in the morning, we couldn't believe our eyes, she remembers. The alleys were littered with dead birds, 2 or 3 deep. There were hundreds of them everywhere. They apparently had bit residents and regurgitated half-digested fish onto lawns and rooftops, producing an overpowering stench.
Birds are fucking wild.
That repulsed locals. Furthermore, the birds actually used a groundbreaking mix of real birds, animatronics, puppetry, and clever editing to create the terrifying bird attack scenes. And this was before CGI. So many scenes involved dozens of trained birds flying and swooping with like precise timing. And the lead actress, who is an absolute icon.
She's amazing.
Tippi Hedren.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
She's amazing. She's my cover photo on Facebook right now. She ended up getting a pet crow like around that movie. And I feel like a lot of people have seen that iconic image of a crow lighting her cigarette. A crow is holding a match, lighting her cigarette. That's my cover photo right now. But anyway, amazing. I love Tippi Hedren.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was not told about the real intensity of the bird scenes during filming, and Hitchcock, known for obviously pushing actors to their limits, just let her endure physical attacks from the birds that left her like bruised.
I've heard that about. It's just like with Poltergeist. We were talking about like we're just letting these actresses like throw around some dead bodies, get attacked by some real birds.
I know.
Like what the fuck?
Fuck them women.
But they brought some iconic movies. But goddamn,
they did. Yeah, no, fucking insane. So that's a little fun fact about the Birds movie.
I love it.
I wonder if Brittany's ever seen the Birds. I imagine she hasn't.
LGBT birds. No.
And those are our fucking fake ass AI stories.
Awesome. Not as good though. I'm gonna be honest. Like I think this is proving it's so much real when it's real.
I think it's I have hair on my face. Like I wonder how it would hit if we didn't know it was AI.
Yes.
Like if I told it after. If I told everybody after.
But that's what we're talking about with AI, how it brings up feelings when people think it's real.
Yeah.
Like you could tell that story as fact, and then people would believe it as fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Totally. Yeah. It's fucking wild.
It's crazy.
So, and I know that we're being like the world's friendliest hypocrites here, like telling you to save the planet while we've got our own secret little like ghost in the machine AI ghost hosting this party with us here. But in the name of karmic balance, and because we're not total soulless husks, we have decided to donate a little offering to just because we just used AI in this fucking episode. So we're going to fine ourselves $6.66.
Let's do it.
For this partially AI written episode.
What we should do? We should fine ourselves every time we use AI.
We should fine ourselves.
$6.66.
Everybody should.
Yes.
$6.66. Yep. $6.66. The devil's donation.
The devil's donation.
The devil's donation. The holy hydration of our digital sins.
Yeah.
As I take a drink. So we're going to donate And that money's going straight to a nonprofit called Charity Water, which is an organization that provides clean drinking water to communities around the world, which, unlike us, did not waste theirs on teaching a robot how to like make fart jokes and bird jokes and scary stories. So yeah. And then we decided that if you match our donation and send us an email to weirdos@girlsgoneweird.com.
Just let us know you did it.
Social media, just like a screenshot of your donation. We will go ahead and match your donation another $6.66 through the end of the year. So December of 2025, if you're listening now. In the future, if you're listening in the future, let's just hope that we've got this shit a little bit more under control.
I hope. Or we might be dead. I feel like we're going to all die soon.
I'm
negative.
We might. I mean,
I'm sorry, guys.
It is terrible for the environment. I mean, and not everybody knows that. So that's another reason I kind of wanted to do this. Like, yes, we're being hypocrites. We're using AI for this episode as a little example of the way that, you know, how realistic shit can be done. But I feel like it is a good way to bring awareness to people that don't know that. Like, some people don't know that. I think it's okay. These stats could be completely off because we have no facts in this.
And we love to make stuff
story.
up.
But it's somewhere very close to around these stats where it's like for every 9 questions you ask AI or prompts you send to AI, it's like 2 bottles of water to cool the data centers. Like, that's how much it costs to just use AI.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
And it's crazy. Like, I feel so bad about the people that are living by it. Like, they're building they're taking huge chunks of land.
Yeah.
And making these huge centers to hold all this. And the people that live around it, like the noise pollution and like you said, the water, everything.
The water,
it's just, and we're just starting. This is
the beginning.
We have to admit, like, this is our life now. And our life's going to look a lot different from now on. Now
it's
this
forever
is
changed.
It is forever changed. And
it's fucking wild.
Are we gonna make this a lot better?
I don't know. And honestly, so obviously baby boomers they're starting to retire, they're starting to die out. So it's really going to be up to us and our generation, the generation after us. So hopefully, like, I feel like all these generations are already starting to be a little bit more with it when it comes to that thing and being more conscious about energy. So I'm hoping that it's taking a while to get rid of the people that don't give a shit. And hopefully this new generation is going to actually make a change, is what I'm hopeful of. Yeah. I have a little bit of hope.
That's good. My hope's gone.
But I mean, you never know. So I guess this is just a way of just being like, let's just be conscious of it. You know, and I even had an idea, and I looked it up later and I realized it was already thought of, but I thought I was pretty genius for thinking of it. But like, why not put these data cooling centers underwater? Yeah. Like, naturally cool them in the ocean. They're not going to be sucking up ocean water, but being surrounded by cool ocean water. Like, yeah. And apparently that's the thing. They are investigating like underwater data centers. Yeah. So that's one way.
I think we should hold ourselves accountable even as a podcast. Like, anytime that each of us, like, oh, I'm going to use an AI substance for really use that for my story, my podcasting that we do. We charge ourselves $6.66. We should just do that. Yeah. Personally.
And we do. We admittedly, we do use it to help us with like our episode art. Like we always use it for episode art.
Yeah, we have been doing that for a little bit here. For sure.
I would prefer to use a real artist, but we're not a profitable podcast. We're going to be honest.
You can see like you can tell like our different episode art. Like, if you look at certain episode art, you can tell if it's AI. Then we've had ones where I've just like snipped like clip art and put it together, which I absolutely love.
Yeah,
those things. And then when AI came in, it was so much easier to be like, this is what I want, put it in here, instead of me just clip arting it.
Exactly.
Takes 10 minutes instead of my normal hour of me sitting over and over again and just messing with it.
For sure.
So it does. There is things that makes our life easier, but at the same time, it's like,
it is. Well, and all that's before. I just learned the whole fact that it takes that much water to cool. I didn't even think about the fact that you have to cool data centers until like a couple months ago. And it's like, holy shit. So like,
we're going to keep learning. We're going to keep learning about this, good and bad.
And I'm hoping that this is kind of educational in a way where, we're paying for it, but hopefully it's spreading the word. And like, fuck, I mean, like I would love to pay a local artist. If we can someday get to a point where we're semi-profitable enough to be able to just cover basics, not even profitable, just cover basics. I would love to be able to pay somebody to do our episode art or to do some of our editing and shit like that. But fuck, AI makes it easy right now to be free, but I don't want to have to rely on that. So, but part of it, again, is just talking about it. Some other ways is to like, we can encourage people to support policies or companies that are moving their data centers to like solar or wind or other renewable energy sources. I mean, so Google hit 100% renewable energy for their data centers way back in 2017, and they're still doing it.
Good for you guys.
Yep. Microsoft is aiming to match all their electricity use with zero carbon energy by 2030.
Okay.
And Iron Mountain, I think they do a lot of like, I think we use them for like paper shredding and stuff. They're a pretty big company. Iron Mountain's another good one, and they run all their data centers on renewable energy. So there are companies that are doing it. And a lot of the thing, like a lot of it's just getting those people to do it. It's getting the fucking rich people to be like, let's spend a little bit more or just be smarter to do it this way rather than just taking the easy way out and spending millions and just we're in this circle, this fucking vicious circle. So holding people accountable. There apparently, I had read about the fact that there's an idea of using waste heat from servers to warm buildings or greenhouses, which is really cool. It's 2 for 1. It's less energy waste and it's more sustainable heating. And you can support local initiatives or companies doing that kind of stuff. And I think that's really cool.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah. It reminds me of us talking about recycling our costumes, like just finding different ways to use it.
Use
if you're
what we
going
have.
to, use that waste that we're using from the servers to warm buildings. Like it's fucking genius. Or to warm homeless shelters.
Yes.
Just even small scale can make a big fucking difference. But it's up to us to use our voices to do that. Start demanding it from your local politicians, from Congress. Like
our billionaires and politicians are looking just to move us to a different planet and not move us. They're just looking to destroy this planet and then move us to like Mars for themselves.
Yep.
So what are we going to do for our grandchildren? And our great grandchildren.
Yeah.
That's what
it is.
That's what it is.
And like you said, it's so new. This is all so new. And even a lot of the like pioneers in AI that's developed AI have issued warnings to just being like, this is cool, but like this could get out of hand. I could be worried and I made this.
I am shocked how quick, like even in the last few months.
Oh my God.
The last few months, what I'm seeing with everything, I
so
don't
fast.
trust anything. I don't even want to go on social media anymore. Like, there's nothing for me almost anymore.
Yeah.
It's almost gotten to a point where I'm just like, all these videos, every single thing is so AI based where it's like, I don't trust anything. And then I have to go in. It takes me longer because I can't take anything as fact.
Yeah,
and I have to
because
go
you're like,
in.
I got to fact check and...
You know how much I have to go on? Like, I have to go old school and, like, I have an encyclopedia and go on, like, C-SPAN and, like, start watching videos.
Especially
of, like,
now that we have to research topics, you know?
It's a lot more research. Like, we think this is helping us with less research. I have to do more research now.
Yeah.
And, like, with even in America where we are right now, where our government is shut down and, like, there's so much coming out right now of this is what's happening. This is what's happening today. This is what's happening today. And it's affecting us so much. It's affecting us so fucking much.
Yep.
And I'm constantly like, well, this is true. It's like, I can't trust obviously can't trust what a politician says.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't trust what an AI thing says. I have to like go and like fucking like go in and like, what was the bill? What is this? What is C-SPAN?
Let me read the actual bill.
And people don't have that fucking time. Like we don't have that time to do that. So we just have to trust the clickbait that we see, and it's all AI based, and it's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking frustrating.
It's very, very frustrating.
But I mean,
Off
that's
my high horse.
But that's what we can do. Again, just like we're doing now, we can keep talking about it. We can advocate for greener AI. We can let them know that, like, they can push for more efficient AI models for greener practices. Every little nudge helps. I mean, the importance of tech, like that's mindful for water use is seems like one of the most important factors. So we
Number
can
one.
we can encourage folks to pay attention to how much water goes into those cooling systems and advocate for water friendly innovations, and it's just gonna.
And if
be
someone
awesome.
uses your likelihood and doesn't, I think any video or photo
Yeah.
from now on that uses AI, I think there needs to be a little caption.
Yeah.
Just like we've done with commercials. Like we've done that with multiple types of commercials, at least in America. And I bet it's in a lot of different countries how they do it. Like there's all those, like if there's a drug commercial that has that blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
It just has to be that way.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm shocked we didn't do that before.
Might cause heart attacks and death.
Yeah. Like, if you're this alcohol, don't drink it while pregnant. Don't smoke this while,
It's going to have to. But like we said multiple times, which is the part that's shitty, is like it's new. It's so new. So it is going to be up to us and a lot of our listeners, our age group, to start cracking down.
Yeah. This was doctors smoking cigarettes in the office and telling you need to smoke for cure because they had their background people telling them.
Yeah.
That they need to do it. This is it. This is our generation's version of this.
It really is.
It really is.
Fucked up.
It's our generation's version.
I miss the 90s.
Good old 90s.
Good old
Actually, I do
fucking
miss
90s.
smoking in a bar. I love going to places where I can smoke in a bar. I think you should. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I think you should. I think there's certain bars you should be able to smoke in.
Maybe if they get like a permit and they're like, this is a smoking
bar and AI bar. You just bring wild videos while you're smoking your cigarettes.
We are in the future. Oh my God.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ.
These are cigarettes.
Fuck. Well, yeah.
All
cool,
right.
bro.
Cool, bro.
Cool,
All right,
bro.
I'm almost
you
done.
already almost done with your drink. I still got almost half, a little less than half left.
Done it.
We should make another cocktail.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
All right. We got our quiz left.
We got a quiz. Oh, yeah, we got a quiz. But wait,
Just-
what cocktail did you just make? Is that cider?
Yeah, I did the cider with the Devil's Reserved. So we'll see how it turns
Oh,
out.
tequila cider. Interesting.
So
You're looking to get a little...
Okay, everybody.
what's going on
Right
here?
I'll let you have that. Yeah, so I am doing sober November 1st until, when is Thanksgiving?
I don't know when it is. I
and
don't
that's the end of
celebrate
the month.
Thanksgiving.
We do, as in, like, we make a big feast.
Make food.
27th, so I'm assuming the 26th.
Oh, yeah.
So the night before Thanksgiving. So I'll do the 1st to 26th. I'm just sobering myself up. I'm not doing it for health reasons. I'm doing it so I can get higher.
I'm resetting my tolerance.
I'm just resetting my tolerance. So
If anybody wants to go sober November just to reset your tolerance,
yeah, like me.
let's do it with
Join
Dini.
it with me. Come on. So next episode I'll be fully sober.
It'll be cheaper.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
So
why
pretty
not?
soon I won't pay for any weed because my stuff's almost dried. But
That's true.
I'll be living weedless,
Can't wait.
free weed life. Yeah, it's gonna be great for everyone around me.
Yeah.
but yeah. So I just decided not to do alcohol. I decided to do it not anything.
Yeah.
Every time I do this, I lose like 10 pounds. So it's a wonderful little reset,
Whole body reset.
a little reset in my body. So yeah. So I guess
So now you're just boozing it up.
Oh yeah, I'm
until
gonna
you
get
can.
hammer drunk for a few nights.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're doing hard liquor, and I know what that does to you.
Oh, it's gonna be
so-
terrible decisions. So
I mean, Ella's home in 5 minutes.
yay, I don't have to leave. So we're all good. All right. So I got a few little quiz questions
Okay.
just for fun. Just for fun. And I'll pop around, I'll answer a question, see where we go from there. All right, you
Okay.
ready?
I'm
Do you
ready.
think pumpkins are a fruit or a vegetable?
Pumpkins are a fruit because they have seeds.
Okay. All right.
But I would eat them kind of like a vegetable. They're like tomatoes and shit.
They
where you're
are
like, you think
tomatoes
of them
where they
as
could
a
be
vegetable
either.
maybe, but
yeah.
they're that gray line. They're a fruit.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they are actually fruits, if you
Yes.
can believe it. Pumpkins
I
are
can.
fruits.
They're fruits. Fruits.
All right. In medieval Europe, people believed cats were witches spying on them.
Is that a
Medieval Europe.
question?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
False.
False.
Not kidding. They were believed to be moon spies in modern lore. So
Moon spies.
not witches necessarily, but moon spies, if you can believe it. Wait.
Moon spies.
Moon spies.
Meow, meow, meow.
Sorry.
Meow, 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 meow,
That.
meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow,
All right.
meow, 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 meow,
What
meow,
was
meow,
the
meow, meow,
first
meow, meow,
feature-length
meow, meow, meow.
horror movie ever made? I
The-
always say this word wrong. Nosferatu? I always say
Are you talking about Nosferatu? No. For what?
Nosferatu?
No. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Nosferatu? And did you just give me the answer?
No, I was giving you answers.
What?
Okay, the first full-length movie ever made.
Wait.
That, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, Frankenstein, or The House of the Devil?
Oh, okay. So it's multiple choice.
Multiple
That's what you're
choice.
getting at. I thought you asked me a question and then gave me the answer.
Yeah, no. What do you think the first feature-length horror movie was?
I think it's Nosferatu, actually.
All right, let's see if it is. Edit.
Oh.
I should have these right next to each other. Edit. No, it wasn't. It was The House of the Devil, made in 1896.
Oh, House of the Devil, 1890. I'd like to see it.
It was only a few minutes long, but considered the first horror film.
It was only a few minutes long, but it's considered a full-length
Yes,
movie?
I haven't seen it either. The House of the
The
Devil,
fuck? That's like a commercial.
1896, which is super badass.
Wow.
Super badass. So what do you think is the most hated Halloween candy in the U.S.?
Candy corn.
Oh, absolutely. It's bullshit.
I like candy corn.
I know you do. You and your daughter. Your daughter was like going on at our house. I was
She's
like,
going
am I
down
going
on
to have
it.
to kick out this little child?
Yeah, candy corn, candy pumpkins, the little
Yeah.
candy corn pumpkins.
I was sitting there and your daughter was like, I love candy corn. I'm
You're like, fuck you.
Like, you're
I
raising
also like circus peanuts too, though.
circus
so,
peanuts.
Yeah.
That's disgusting also.
I don't know why. It does.
And you like licorice too.
I love black licorice.
Which is the worst of all licorices.
Oh, it's so good. And I also like
disgusting.
Jägermeister, which makes sense because it's licoricey.
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy because I
Hate
hate Yag. Disgusting.
Oh, you're
All
trying
right, I'm going to name a few who
that.
said that and see if you can guess who did it in a horror film.
Okay.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Isn't that... It sounds...
These are very popular. We all go a little mad sometimes.
It sounds like it's from Alice in the Wonderland.
Yeah, that comes from it too, but it's actually Norman Bates, the original Psycho 1960.
Really?
Mhm. We all go a little mad sometimes. I wonder when Alice in Wonderland came up together because they probably
Yeah, because it sounds definitely like the cat, you know?
right?
We're all a
It's
little mad. I think they say
alive.
we're all a little mad here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
We're
what they
just a
say.
little mad here.
Yeah.
It's alive! It's alive!
Oh, well, you know, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein,
Easy,
1931. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Look at you! Good job! 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Don't fall asleep.
So do you know that orange pumpkins were not actually a thing? There wasn't orange pumpkins back in the day.
They were turnips.
Not only turnips, they were actually green, white, and yellow. Early pumpkins were actually much paler.
Oh, interesting.
We kind of just groom them into being
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm doing. I have a whole bunch of pumpkin seeds I'm planning on breeding.
Yeah.
I'm going to end up breeding like seeds, guys. It's been like my thing.
Yeah.
It's super weird. Like I've been breeding tons of stuff. So I bred my weed plants
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm going to breed pumpkins. So we're going to see. You have to grow them together
Yeah.
and like get them to a certain point and like it's a whole thing and I'm super into it.
Interesting. So wait, was that just a fun fact and
Just
not
fun.
a quiz?
I'm just doing fun facts and quizzes in
Okay,
between.
you're switching in between.
Oh, I'm just switching. I'm just
You're
having fun.
insane.
I'm wild.
You're a
It's
fucking
Halloween.
wild woman.
It's off. It's off the rails. I'm drinking lots of tequila. All right. What do you think it means when you see a spider on Halloween?
I would think it's good luck.
It is actually. It means a loved one, a spirit is looking after you.
I knew it.
Isn't that sweet kind of in a way? It's like,
It
oh,
is
if they see you.
It
know?
is sweet. I've come to like spiders.
I do too.
I
I
used
wish
to hate them, but
I wish that my daughter like didn't I hate spiders so
They're
much.
misunderstood. Some of them are more dangerous than others. They're not all, dangerous, but
Yeah, I don't know. I love spiders.
I still mourn my Mrs. Banana Spider. I think I'm going to get a tattoo of her, actually. She's on my tattoo list.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
You should. You should. They should be honored. I love spiders. I don't know why everyone's so scared of them. All right, we're going to do a little bonus round.
Bonus
to
round?
end this to see if you could survive a horror movie.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So we're both going to answer. And I don't know the answers yet. I've been avoiding the answers.
Okay.
All right. So if you hear a noise in a basement, do you A, check it out, or B, barricade the door?
I check it out.
Check it out?
I know I should, but that feels like if it was just a normal night and I heard a sound, I'm not going to be like, let's barricade.
And see, I'm like, let's barricade that door. Fuck that door.
You're not like, oh, a cat maybe got into the basement accidentally. Let's check out to see if Dumpling is down there on accident. You're like, let's barricade it.
My house.
It's a little extreme, but okay.
I'm a little extreme.
Okay.
I'm a little extreme.
I see where the quiz is going. I see where I am wrong here according to the quiz's eyes, but
if you find a cursed mirror, do you A, sell it, or B, keep it to see whatever happens?
I see perform a ritual to to expel the spirit and move them onto the afterlife.
I would keep it. I would keep it all day.
You keep it?
Oh yeah. Anything like cool and haunted looking, I would 100% keep it.
Yeah.
All right. Last question. We'll see who's gonna beat this horror movie.
Wait, did I answer? I have to pick A or B, right?
Pick A or B. All right.
Oh my god, you genuinely scared me.
Oh my goodness. Hi, honey. Come on in. How are you? How was school?
Good.
We're recording a Halloween podcast. Do you want to talk about your favorite Halloween costume?
Or have you decided what you're going to be? Are you going to be Pomni or are you going to be a zombie dead bride?
I'm going to be a zombie dead.
Oh, you really prefer this, huh?
Okay. You did look pretty rad in your zombie dead bride outfit.
I kind of appreciate that she's more into gory.
I like it.
Yeah, because I'm such a gory girl myself.
And you can be Pomni next year. That outfit's pretty big. It's pretty generous. You can be Pomni next. You can be Pomni whenever you damn want, Ella.
Right?
You say bye. Can you tell everybody Happy Halloween?
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. All right. Last question on the...
Last question.
Last question. This
wait. I didn't choose if I was going to sell it.
Would you sell it or just see what happens?
And I know it's haunted?
Yeah. It's giving you haunted vibes. Like it's doing some haunted shit.
It's doing some haunted shit. I'm going to sell it.
You'd sell it? Oh, we're both so opposite, which is super fun.
Yeah.
And I would keep it to see what happens.
You would.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
All right, last one. Zombie apocalypse hits. Your first weapon, A, a frying pan, B, a crossbow, or C, your quick wit?
Crossbow.
Crossbow?
Yeah.
And I would see quick wit.
Quick wit. Okay.
I would love how all of ours are
I feel like we would be a good team with your quick wit and my crossbow.
I think we would
I feel like we would survive.
Yeah.
I think we would survive.
Yeah.
We'll see. It'll happen. Yeah. It'll happen.
All right. So you ready for the answers?
I'm ready.
So for the first one, you go into the basement or you lock it up?
Yeah.
Lock it up.
Lock it up.
Don't go in the basement. You're going to be the first victim of any horror movie.
I'll score keep, so you got one.
You got to barricade the door.
Dini 1, Nicole 0.
Yeah. Cursed mirror, do you sell it or see what happens?
Sell it.
It's actually a thing to see what happens, because if you sell it, you're still keeping, like you're just giving it to someone else and you still got the bad juju.
They get the juju.
No, you still could get the juju. You had it first. According to
somebody else had it first before me.
Yeah.
The antique store owners.
Antique store owners. Yeah, that's true.
There's some holes in this plot.
There is.
All right, so you got 2, I got 0.
Yep.
Technically.
Zombie apocalypse hits. Your first weapon, a frying pan, a crossbow, or your quick wit? Said C. Your quick wit.
All right.
Frying pan, you're getting too close. Crossbow, you can just go for mine. I'm winning.
A good shot. Dini 3, Nicole 0. I felt pretty confident in my answers, and I stand by them.
I stand by mine. We'll see what happens.
All All right.
We have this joke. So, I have my little vegan foodie team, which is my Nico and my Amy Leo and my Barb. And like, we have our thing, like if like an apocalypse or something happens, the whole world blows down.
Yeah.
It's always me and Amy Leo are like, we're just going to shoot ourselves.
We're out. I knew
We're
you
out
were.
immediately.
You're always out.
And those two are ready to like zombie apocalypse. And mine is like, I know that I could survive. Like, I'm scrappy.
You just don't have the energy.
But I just wouldn't.
I just don't wanna.
I don't want to.
What am I fighting for?
Yeah, what am I fighting for?
A burnt down world?
No.
No.
I like my
Send me up to the spirit world where I
like
can
my
be
cocktails
perfect.
and my crystal.
And you can get that in the afterlife.
No, I'll be great. I'll be fine.
Give me the gun. Give me the crossbow.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh, like if someone invaded our country, I would be like the first to go.
Like if a disease that came from bats in China came, you would be the first to go.
Oh, yeah. Like, especially if Ella goes, like, then I'm for sure done.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, that's me too.
Oh, yeah. If my daughter goes, for sure done.
Immediately.
What do you think about it? And if I didn't have her, I'd go right away. But, like, I would wait at least probably for her. And then I'd be like, oh. Or I would just, like, I know that sounds terrible, but I would just, like, suicide murder. Like, Mark's like, that's fucked up because I'm always, like, I'm like, I'm going to suicide murder our family. There's so much There's so much suicide murder in my family with every scenario that he's just like, God damn.
Okay, wait, that's a good question we should ask Mark. So if God forbid, if the child goes and then you go,
ooh,
would he choose to go on?
I wonder what he would do. I feel like he'd survive and just be emo as fuck.
He may be. I think he would. I think that's what he's going to choose. I think he's going to choose to stick around and.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll survive. I feel like I would though if we were in a.
I mean, I feel like I would.
No, I feel like I would.
I feel like us as a team. I mean, do you really think my crossbow is going to keep you down?
What do you mean?
If I was with you, zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
You think me tagging along with my crossbow?
I don't know your crossbow skills.
They're pretty sweet.
How sweet.
They're pretty sweet.
Are they?
I have good archery skills too.
It's just like me with my random gun skills, where I'm a really good shot for no reason.
We're tootin' shooting liberals.
I'm really good at shooting.
Yeah. No. Okay, so knowing that.
Yeah.
That's not going to bring you down.
No.
If anything, it'll help.
If I trust it. Yeah.
If you trust it. What was the first question again?
Other ones was in the basement. Would you go down the basement for your noise? Would you barricade the basement?
Okay.
I'd barricade.
I'm going to go down with my crossbow.
Oh.
To protect my lady.
Oh.
And then you will be, and then I'll run back up to see if it was anything, and then you barricade.
Yeah.
So I assess the threat.
I am pretty trigger hungry when it comes to a gun. If you know me.
You know me.
You don't put a gun in front of me. I'm very trigger happy when I get scared.
Yeah, I need to assess a threat.
Yeah, and I don't.
And I think that would be smart. I'm the threat assessor, and then you're like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I just need to train you to hold back.
Yeah. Let's ask my daughter who is walking down the stairs. Child, come here. As a 7-year-old, let's say you're in a scary movie, right? And you hear a noise. Come here closer. And you hear a noise in the basement. Would you, A, close the basement doors and barricade it? Or would you go down with a crossbow and address it? Or
check it out
anyway?
Check it out. See what's down there. Maybe it's Dumpling. Maybe Dumpling got stuck. Or maybe
I think it's a
murderer. Zombie.
What do you think?
What would you do? So you'd go down? You'd go down?
Oh, she.
All right. You're with me.
Wow. You
Got
girls
it.
are together.
Mm-hmm. We're going to kill
look
him.
at you guys.
Yeah.
I'm always self-aware. I'm way too, as you know about me, I'm always, have third, fourth, fifth, predatory anything going on. I'm like, this could happen. I already have A, B, C scenario and protect myself from those scenarios.
And that's why I think we'd be a good team.
Yeah.
Because maybe you're too caught up on some past scenarios that you can't deal with the immediate threat.
Yep.
I can deal with the immediate threat, but you got the backups.
Yeah.
Right?
I would be the one, freaking outside, making sure everything's wired, making sure our fences are working.
Yeah.
If you hear that, it's my daughter
slurping applesauce in the background. Just cash. Just acting cash. No, I think I feel like we'd be did you watch The Last of Us?
I did.
We'd be the gay couple.
Oh, yeah.
On The Last of Us.
Absolutely.
Nick Offerman and whatever the other guy who
I would be
was
Nick
a phenomenal
Offerman
actor.
and you would be the other actor. 100%. I feel.
Yeah.
I would be Nick Offerman where I'm like fully
You're
prepared,
building
but
the
you're like kind of
fences.
in at the moment. Like like when he got shot, he was like there and
Yeah.
like, calm down, I love you, protecting you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be us, 100%. You'd give me the strawberries and I'd be the one with the gun pointing it at people.
Yeah.
That's exactly. You'd be like,
Yeah.
everyone's going to be okay. Like, we're going to get these extra plans. And I'm just like, what are these motherfuckers? What are we looking at?
Did you see that out the window?
What?
It was like 1,000,000 blackbirds, like fucking Alfred Hitchcock.
I'm like, is the Mothman? Like, fucking just drunk flying around?
Just drunk flying.
Banging into
He doesn't know how to move.
That's all I see, the Mothman.
No, it was like a ton. There's a lot of blackbirds around here, and they're all in these murders, like crows. The murders. And there was like 200 of them just flew in front of the window. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think we are done with this episode.
Yep.
I had a wonderful time.
I did.
And this is our Halloween episode. And would you like to help us say goodbye to all of the people listening?
Say happy Halloween.
Say happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Hope you have a safe and happy Halloween 2025.
It
was a delight.
Time. I love you guys. Best holiday. Thank you so much. And
bye.
Until next time, this has been Nicole and Dini with Girls Gone Weird.
Girls Gone Weird. Girls Gone Weird.